The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of any agency of Pants Pending Studios. Assumptions made within the podcast are not reflective of the position of any Pants Pending entity.
You're listening to The Hustle.
And who loves you? And who do you love?
On the Pants Pending Studios Podcast Network.
An open bar at a wedding is a wonderful thing.
It is true.
Let's not knock it.
One of the few things that makes going to a wedding worthwhile. Unless you actually like the people who are getting married.
That's true. I've been to a few weddings where I'm like, what am I doing here?
So when you and Midge get married, Travis, open bar.
I'll do my best.
You better.
I will. It's going to be open to me. What? No. That'll be the most fucked up thing about it, because I'll be like, I'm the only one who gets a drink for free. And guess what? I don't fucking drink. Yeah, look at all this alcohol that's going to go untouched. Ooh. Ooh, it's cold, too. It's nice. Ooh, this will go down really well. Ooh.
You just start pole dancing on the Geiger machine.
What's this? It's mine. It may be her day.
Get him!
Fuck you guys! I got this alcohol. It's mine. It's her day, but it's my day.
Kill him!
No! That's when she would actually try. I don't know if she would defend me with the lightsaber, or she would just go, let him.
Yeah.
Just take him out.
Oh, you guys are gonna have a super nerdy Jedi wedding? Yes.
That's when she takes a mouthful of Everclear, flicks a big lighter, and just starts spewing fire at everybody. That's Bridezilla.
And now for our feature presentation.
Hustle. It's The Hustle with your hosts, Adam Tucker.
I'm thankful for the power of laughter. It has been one shitty-ass year. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Don't touch my butt.
Travis Powell with the news.
What are you doing? Why are you pausing? What's with that weird, awkward laugh? Stop it! I'll work the shit out of it. I have no emotion. Screw you all. You're all gonna die. I don't care.
And that babbling ass Will.
I just get restraining orders in the mail. All I could think of was money and fucking whores. And if you don't have a grocery store near you, go fuck yourself.
All that matters is that you're hustling.
When you wish upon a star.
Hustle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a new Hustle show, and we have a lot to get to today. So I'm going to get right into the sales pitch so that we can get moving. Because, of course, the thing we try to sell you on is our Patreon at patreon.com/pantspending. There's a lot of great exclusive content that you'll get, although we haven't generated any exclusive content in a while, but the boss isn't giving a shit, so I'm not going to worry about it.
How much exclusive content why haven't I seen this created?
None.
How many exclusive contents has the social hour created?
None.
How many the contents has the Case Snowpoint created?
Like one.
Shit.
Yeah.
He's beating us.
Well, I mean, I think we've put out like 2 or 3 since he did his one.
And then they forced one on me where she stabbed me in the face.
Yeah. So, of course, right now the big push is to try to get the boss to shave his head. We have 50 patrons before May the 1st. We will have Andrew Dresden Hoover the 37th shave his head. Can't convince him to shave both the head and the beard. He's afraid he's going to look like a cancer patient, and I say he can milk that.
Yeah.
Go with the,
Maybe if he gets pulled over, you just go, I have cancer. Funny story, a girl did that at my work. But,
That doesn't sound funny.
No, she got out of it, though.
She got out of a ticket that way?
because she said, I had cancer once. She doesn't have cancer now.
Oh, well, that
gone.
I mean, you get one.
But she was like...
You've had legitimate cancer, you get one.
She's like, I've had cancer. And the cop let her go. I was like, God.
What a pansy-ass cop.
Wow.
Hope it's not one of the ones we know.
I was like, you couldn't use that for free sandwiches? Come on.
That's probably what I'd do.
Right?
But I don't look like a cancer patient.
Look at me, I'm withering away. I need a free sandwich. That's what Andrew should do. Just go to Subway and see how many free sandwiches he gets.
There's plays I've auditioned for where literally the only reason I didn't get it is because I'm a fat guy.
Wow.
But the directors were nice and honest. They're like, because I auditioned for A Few Good Men once out at Modern. And, of course, I don't look like a guy who's in the military. And believe it or not.
What?
I know.
Hold on. Can we get the guy? Yeah, Will Gilman. Yeah, no, he looks too much like Private Pile. If we're doing Full Metal Jacket, then we're good. So, Mr. Gilman, you can exit. Thank you for your time. Okay.
The director pulled me out to the side because this sumbitch called me back.
You are a disgusting fat man!
Thank you, Sergeant.
Yeah,
thank you. He's always in character. I love him.
Yeah. Some
What
bitch
have
called.
we got here? A fucking comedian.
We do, actually. Stand-up is on his resume. Good eye.
Well, any fucking time, sweetheart.
Well, thank you too, Pumpkin. Thank you too. I told you not
Are you about to call me an asshole?
I was just actually about to. Who's the director? Is it me or is it you?
You're so ugly you can be a modern art masterpiece.
Well, that may be true.
Well, no shit. You had best unfuck yourself or I will unscrew your head and shit down your neck.
Get that man a soda. His blood sugar is extremely low.
Do you suck dicks?
I have.
What the fuck is that?
I was presenting it.
Who the fuck said that?
Will Gilman.
Hey. So I'm auditioning for fucking A Few Good Men because Aaron Sorkin's one of my favorite writers.
Right.
And motherfucker calls me back, so I have to go out to Coeur d'Alene again. Fortunately, my buddy Dave Rideout, that sexy son of a bitch, gave me a ride both times. I don't know if he listens, but just in case, every time I see him, that's what we do.
Nah.
I started it because he actually
Gives you a ride.
Gives you a ride.
Well, no,
Give him
we
a ride.
You ride each other.
Who sexes each other up?
Depends on moods. But then about halfway through the callback, he pulls me aside and he's like, "Will, you have this nailed, but like me, you're probably too big."
Oh.
I'm like, "Thanks, Reed."
Well, at least he was, just very blunt about it and not
Oh,
saying
yeah.
some sort of bullshit to,
Yeah.
make you leave the place going, well, fuck, I don't even know why I got fucking let go. I don't even know why. I fucking nailed it and I still don't get in here. This is bullshit. At least he was just like, well, let's face it.
Yeah.
We're heavier men.
Yeah.
We're a few heavier men. If it was a few heavier men, this would have been a great role for you.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Like if instead of the Navy, it took place in a subway.
Right. If we had a lot more trash can fires that you could stand around,
Yeah.
and possibly talk about times gone by, then this would be the best part for you. But it's not. It's the military. We're sorry.
So I didn't get that.
Oh.
It sucks.
Yeah. But I think that y'all should subscribe as patrons so that we can get the boss to shave his head because he'll look ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
Kind of like any of us who shave our heads.
So if he shaves his head and they get all this to happen, he'll look like Jesus. He'll look like the guy from Woody Harrelson from New Planet of the Apes and what's his face from Reign of Fire?
Oh, Matthew
McConaughey.
McConaughey.
God, why did it just leave my head?
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey without the muscle tone.
So
Yeah.
basically Woody Harrelson from Natural Born Killers.
Pretty much.
There you go. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That doesn't concern him?
No, I guess not. I'm trying to convince him when if we get the patrons and he shaves his head to also shave his beard into the goatee and do the Heisenberg look. But then that's kind of me roundabout trying to get him to look like a cancer patient.
Well,
Oh, you don't look like a cancer patient. You look like the most famous cancer patient.
Yeah. So, of course, patrons that can be done at patreon.com/pantspending. Another great exclusive piece just for patrons that Andrew puts together every week is the Patreon, the Pantspending Patreon news. I can't believe I made it through that without stumbling.
how long has this been going on?
2 weeks.
Oh, okay, that's why. I haven't heard of it ever.
I was like, Pants Pending Patreon news.
Yeah. Basically, updates as to guests and things that are upcoming on shows.
Oh.
So you get to find out which movie, why haven't I seen this as reviewing before they reveal it. who's going to be the guests on various shows if they're going to have guests.
Speaking of that, they haven't reviewed a movie in like a month.
I know. Steven, what the fuck?
It's all been reruns and bullshit.
Yeah.
Still waiting on Last Starfighter, dude. It's been like, what, 2 years? Come on.
That's a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
I know.
I can't bitch. Last time I really wanted to review a movie on the show was when I did Almost Famous, and I rigged a poll to make sure it could happen.
You rigged a poll?
Yeah. It was because they were doing it was listener request month, and I basically went to my Facebook friends, and I'm like, hey, can you all go vote for Almost Famous for me so that we can do this?
Instead of doing the funny thing, which would be forcing Ash to watch the Matrix movies that she hates, you did the selfish thing and made them watch a movie that you like.
Yep.
Well,
I can't even pretend like that wasn't what I did.
See, I mean, the only positive way you could spin it would be, well, at least we got people to vote on the page, which probably wouldn't have got any votes except for like maybe 2 people that are in the network.
Yeah.
To do that. And it's like,
Although, speaking of getting new people, I'd like to welcome any new listeners who are joining us with our Bad Jokes for Dad Joker campaign that I ran on Facebook this week.
Yeah.
Adam sent a message into our chat, and he's like, there's a lot more activity on the page than usual. Did one of you guys boost a post again?
Yeah.
I'm like, guilty.
Yep. Yeah, I thought that was great because I was like, oh, yeah, because they could use the hotline. That's a great one to promote. And it was like over, the last note, it was like over 1,000 people.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, damn. All
yeah.
right. Yeah.
I poured a good solid $10 into that ad campaign.
See, that's what I like about it. It puts it out there, and then we got like we're almost to like 900. We're close to 900 likes.
Yeah, we have
Facebook
more likes on our page than the main network page does, which that's kind of backwards.
well, I mean, how often have they bought likes with money?
Well, I only bought likes with money once.
I did it once.
I mean, I literally went to Fiverr and bought likes at one point.
Oh, you bought likes?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I just
wanted to
ad space.
I wanted to open a T-shirt store on Pro Wrestling Tees for the show. So I was going to pretend that this was a pro wrestling podcast for that purpose.
So
and you had to have a certain number of likes to qualify.
So let me get this straight. You were going to fraud a company basically by saying, "Oh yeah, it's a wrestling podcast."
It's a wrestling podcast with all these people that like it.
Right. That's some kind of level of fraud.
Well, it didn't happen, so there was no fraud.
Wow.
And plus,
because you weren't successful in your scheme, there.
No, it's because I
whiplash.
No, it's because I
Holy
forgot to fill.
shit.
It's because I forgot to fill out the paperwork and send it back.
Oh Jesus.
And really, the only time that it costs anybody anything is if they bought a T-shirt, because they don't make the T-shirt until somebody buys it.
Yeah.
I still want to do Hustle T-shirts though.
Yeah, I know. I want to do Hustle T-shirts. I'd like some sponsor stuff so we could like play games and things like that.
Some sponsor stuff.
Sponsors. Get sponsors in.
I'm sure you can get, if you listen to any podcast, there's like 3 sponsors that sponsor every podcast.
Yeah.
That I'm sure we could get, but probably not get any money for.
Yeah. Because we did that for a while because we had when we were doing the Audible reads and the there was
Amazon.
Well, we got a little bit of money from the Amazon thing, not much. And there was one of those fantasy sports things that we did reads for.
Oh,
but
that's right.
Our audience doesn't give a flat fuck about fantasy sports.
Well, if I remember correctly, neither did we, because we kept saying it was fantasy, like unicorns and ogres and shit. Like, we had no concept of what actual fantasy football was.
Oh,
and
no.
I would
remember the
we were just fucking.
Yeah.
And I would spend half the ad bitching that paying to do fantasy sports and winning money was legal, but online poker wasn't.
Right.
Can't imagine why we didn't get money from them.
I know, right?
Let's badmouth our sponsors.
Let's badmouth the sponsor. Just for funsies.
You know what I hate?
What's that?
The makers of wooden Joker action figures. They're bullshit.
I know, especially if they're somehow getting into our hands and we're giving them away by doing dad jokes. But we'll get into that here in a few moments. But just remember, if you want to help out the show or help out any of the shows on the network, you just go to patreon.com/pantspending.
Parental discretion is advised.
Papa, can you play outside?
What?
No.
Didn't we already do this?
Yeah, this is one. You're playing 115, not 116.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
I'm like, I think I gave you a new one. If not, I'm going to copy one for you really quick.
Parental discretion is advised.
I love being from a screwed up family because nothing bothers me anymore. Nothing bugs me.
Oh, we already did that.
What you just...
Sorry.
For you. Yeah, great. Well, I generally come in at least 15 minutes late.
Oh, we already did that one.
Did that one.
Did that
Sorry.
one.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. But I'll take a shot.
Yeah, we did this one.
Oh, you did that one?
Yeah, this
too?
was Good Will Hunting.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Where's the one from
No.
Blacklist? Let's listen to that one
Oh,
again.
yeah. That fucking 3-minute bore in the middle of a podcast.
Wait, that was good. That was good.
Oh, yeah. It's a great scene.
That was James Spader and I on his vacation.
Hey, that's it.
Yes. He's describing his vacation with me. I mean, I'm with him. One of the two. Listen to that voice. It's like,
Have you ever sailed across an ocean, Donald?
it's like butter.
Your name's Donald?
Yes. For all intent and purposes.
On a
Yes.
sailboat surrounded by sea with no...
I would love to play that again just because it's so good, but
Are you ready to hustle?
that's a really old one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's 103.
Wow. That's a really old
That's
one.
a really old one.
Golden God!
No? Okay.
It's a little one.
I don't know. Rented that movie.
Fuck, you have more of these in
5
your
years
computer
ago.
than
You
I
guys seen
do.
that movie?
I know,
You
because
guys
they're
about
all
the
on
first
here. That's the
all-black
shit I have to,
swim
like,
team
scroll
and the
through to find.
difficulties they had to go through being the first all-black swim team.
So now that I
Here's the
actually,
question. How
like, have
many
just
of those white
played a bunch of
people in
those
evil
just
movies
to
are they
cover
gonna
my
make?
fuck up.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to get in the file
Parental
and switch the
discretion is
headphones.
advised.
Do you think advertising brings kids to smoking? You know, there's a lot of fight with the Joe Camel thing. Do you think they really?
Yeah, definitely they got it. Because the thing is this, the advertisers, they got to go after kids because they're not going to get adults. Like, there's not going to be a 50-year-old guy going, hey, I should start smoking. That goddamn Camel. Look at him. They got to get little children.
Joe Camel.
Yeah.
That's a frightening looking beast.
He looks like a cock. I read it. I didn't make this up.
And I know you don't mind first-hand cock, but
You don't know that. Don't say that. I know this stuff happens, man. Because a buddy of mine worked on Saturday Night Live, and he said he was a once as a joke. And then he said everybody comes up to him saying, "Are you a gay man?" I mean.
show about smoking. They thought you meant the British word for cigarette. All right.
Exactly. Can I bum a? That's what they say in England.
Where else? All right.
Think about Joe Camel looking like a cock, Dennis.
Oh, yeah. I lost my train of thought. Thanks for bringing me back.
This is what I've noticed. He doesn't even look like a fucking camel. He looks so much like a cock. Because you know how it's usually subliminal?
Yeah.
Where you have to find the cock, right? This character, you have to find the goddamn camel.
Yeah, believe me, when you only get 2 humps out of a cock, it's not worth smoking.
Are you ready to hustle?
Is that the right one?
Yes.
All right.
I forgot that I put that one in.
It was like Dennis Miller Live.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Dennis Miller Live on
90s,
HBO.
Yeah.
Is that before he went and became a tool?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My buddy Brad sent that to me like when Napster was first a thing, and I probably listened to that, the entire appearance that Norm did 100 times.
Oh, God.
And I still laugh as hard now as I did then.
That's the thing. Like, there were certain interviews, like, because I just watched a couple of episodes recently because HBO Go still has it, which is really cool. It's like the entire series.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, it's about almost 30 years old now. And at least 20 that I know, solid. It was back, late 90s.
Some of them are, yeah.
And so I'm like, I wonder if it's going to hold up because it is topical humor.
Yeah.
So I was watching it, and then I realized how fucking old I am compared to everybody else in my house. Because I'm on the couch fucking losing my fucking mind. I'm laughing at this shit going, I remember that.
Yeah.
And everyone else is like, I think I was 5. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I remember when Kevin Smith appeared on that show, my buddy Brad was fourth in line because they would take calls.
Yeah.
And they took 3 calls and then hung up on him.
Oh.
At the time, I felt so bad, but now I'm just like,
Did you see the one? It was they had Ben Affleck on. It was during the time of Daredevil, and Kevin Smith called in. And they got him on the line, and Kevin just fucking throws him under a bus for like 2 minutes. He's just like, he doesn't even fucking like you, man. I don't even know why he's even on this show. He just said you were a pretentious asshole like 2 hours before getting here. You know? And it was just like he just threw him under a bus.
Oh yeah,
fucking Affleck's burying his head in his hands, like trying to hide, and fucking Miller's losing his shit. I loved it. But yeah, it's like there was a thing that apparently they were doing to each other on these press tours, going back and forth.
Yeah,
with each
like
other.
For a while, whenever Kevin Smith would autograph a Dogma poster, right under Affleck's face, he would write, "Is gay." Which just gives me ideas if we ever do autographs of like the hustle thing.
Oh God, yeah.
I'm not gonna put "is gay" under you guys because that's somebody else's bit.
Yeah.
But
something's gonna go under there.
Yeah.
Oh, but that was the thing. Like, I loved like every episode I was watching. I was like, okay, I'd watch the opening rant.
Yeah,
because I love the opening.
The opening rant and the interview, and then like the picture thing at the end. Those don't hold up as well.
Not as well, because like I had to go. Oh yeah, wait, what was that again? Oh, that was it.
That was the more topical stuff. Like the opening rant and the interview was always about a particular topic, and it was usually a pretty universal topic. Like in this case, it was about smoking.
Yeah, I love the. There was one picture bit that he did, and it was so funny because it was like the lowest, I think, in the way of like lowbrow for him that he ever got, and it was it was this discussion about the Queen Elizabeth II's basically the septic system backed up, and so shit was coming back through the toilets, and he starts doing a rendition of the Love Boat, and he called it the shit boat, and he was singing it the whole time, and he's trying to hold it together because you can tell he's reading it off the teleprompter, but he's trying not to laugh through the bit while he's trying to sing. And he just starts going, the shit boat.
That was the thing I missed. I got to see Dennis Miller at Northern Quest Casino here in town. My friend Liz was working at the casino, and we worked out a deal. I bought the tickets, and she bought dinner.
Oh, okay.
And she got the tickets 2 for 1, and so I wound up paying a lot less than she did.
Oh, wow.
Which she found funny after the fact. But while it was fun seeing him, the Dennis Miller jokes that were like the classic Dennis Miller jokes just felt like he was going through the motions.
Yeah.
And then when he went into his conservative political stuff, that's when he got passionate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you got old.
Yeah.
You're an old rich white guy. No wonder.
Yeah, that was kind of the experience I had too. I saw him live in my hometown, and he actually was like, it was one of those things where he still had his notes.
Oh, okay.
So he kept like going back to the stool where he had his stuff, and he'd start reading it like to us, and he put it down, and we're like, yeah, you really didn't prep too much for this one, or you're trying new stuff out on us because it's a smaller venue.
Yeah.
I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, there was that passion, usually the thing that made me really get into, his rantings and so on.
The time I saw George Carlin live, he was touring, prepping the You Are All Disease special.
Oh, okay.
And he had his notes on the stool.
Yeah.
Because, he wanted to make sure that he was doing the jokes right and everything.
Yeah.
I think he went back to him a total of twice.
Wow.
Like, he was that good.
That's one person I'm sad I missed. I didn't get a chance to see.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember his opening act was a musician named Chandler Travis. So we got me, it was my buddy Brad, my buddy Micah. We decided to go, since we got downtown so early, we decided to parade around downtown and try to convince people that my buddy Brad was Chandler Travis, who was opening for George Carlin. We got free fries in the cafe at Riverfront Park. So.
Hey, there we go. Yeah. That's something.
Is that really worth it? I don't know.
Although Chandler Travis wound up being this really cool offbeat musician whose stuff I still listen to.
Yeah.
And we wound up chatting up with him because George didn't sign anything after the show, but Chandler Travis did.
Oh.
And so that wound up being a lot of fun. We even told Chandler Travis about the free fries. And
was he pissed?
No, he thought it was funny, although he acted disappointed that he didn't try it.
Like, that's a good idea. I'll have to do that next time.
Yeah, I could try that in the next town.
Fuck, yeah.
Well, coming up on today's show, in the second half of the show, we're going to present some new nominees into our personal Hall of Injustice. It's going to be the Punk Ass Bitch Hall of Fame. Of course, we're going to have the news. But one thing I wanted to get to is, of course, we have our campaign going on for the Hustle Show. This is Dad Jokes for Bad Joker. I'm looking at him right now, this sweet-looking wooden Joker statue that may or may not have come from a loot crate from somebody. And so we put out the call. We even boosted a Facebook post to widen the net to get some dad jokes, just horrible, jokes for people to call in on the Hustle Hotline and give those to us. And, of course, we're going to take the one that we decide is the winner. I don't know what the judgment is going to be.
Is that after next week? Do they have another week?
They have another week.
Okay.
Yeah. So the ones we're playing today, one of them is not in contention because I don't know if we should give a prize to Mavis since she's with the network.
Well, if nothing else is good enough.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Does she want it or she just...
I think she was just calling to
I'm
interact.
surprised she still listens.
She's listened the whole time.
Oh, wow. Hi, Mavis.
Yeah,
Hi.
Mavis. As many listeners may have noticed, I ended my wanting to marry Mavis Bacon bit, mostly because I didn't know where else we could go after interviewing her in the back seat of Amanda and Andrew's car on the way back from Sandemonium. Like, it's kind of peaked.
Feels like so long ago.
It does, actually.
Yeah, I know. Trying to interview a lady in a weasel suit.
Oh, is that what she...
Yeah.
That was the kind of the noises she was making on stage with us.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
We do. Accidentally giving birth to the League show by just going into the video game room against Andrew's wishes and doing commentary over video games.
Good times. Those guys, I was still waiting for their call. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, we'll go back there and we'll do parties. Yeah, why not? Because they were legitimately like, you guys should come back. You should do these things. This bit again. It's really fun. And we're like, yeah, give us a call.
Yeah, call us.
Here's my card.
Here's a card.
Yeah. No, couldn't dial a phone. Come on, fellas.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's going on?
I was going to make some hustle cards, but then for some reason I hesitated. So I guess
they didn't call you, not for the cards.
Oh, okay. I put a sweet design together, which was mostly because Mavis drew us this pretty nice logo.
Yeah.
It's one of the few things, one of the few renditions of myself that I enjoy. Even Travis looks good.
I do.
And that's hard.
That is hard to
She
do.
made him look like he was similar to our age.
It's true. Yeah. She dialed me back a bit.
Yeah.
It was like looking into a mirror of times gone by.
Yeah. Back when he was his girlfriend's age.
Yeah. So many years. Many years ago.
How many years?
Oh yeah, what's the difference in the age?
Okay, to best attribute, like to put it to a fairy tale, like a Disney fairy tale.
Beauty and the Beast?
No.
But if anybody else calls her Beast, you'll rip their lips off?
Nah, Batman. Love it. I love that Joker bit. Oh, God, no. It's the opening of Sleeping Beauty, where you've got, like, baby Aurora's there, and Prince Eric has already got to be, like, a tween. And he's like, like, he doesn't quite understand that, they're betrothed, like, now. Like,
at some point, he's going to want to...
Yeah, the second
I'll say kiss her, because I'm talking about a metaphor to your relationship.
Yeah. And so, yeah, so there's a bit of a there's a bit of a gap,
yeah,
if you will.
But it works, so who gives a shit?
And exactly, that's the thing.
Two consenting adults.
Yes,
that's all that matters.
Exactly.
So we, I'm just giggling.
Oh no, I just
She's younger but acts older. I'm older and I act younger.
Yeah.
We balance each other out.
Yeah.
It's the chocolate peanut butter kind of thing. You know? There you go.
You got Midge in my Travis.
You got Travis and my Midge. It works.
Two great tastes that taste great together.
And there's all sorts of ways to eat us. Wait.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to get the Trav sticks.
Put me in your mouth.
Okay, so every time I turn away to look at something, there's another comment, and I have to go back and go.
You want me in your mouth. You need me in your mouth. I'm sorry, A Few Good Men.
Yeah.
A Few Good Men.
Wrong, sir. Wrong.
Really
so
good
many
men.
things.
I had to make sure to put down you saying "put me in your mouth" so that I could put that in an opening in the future.
Yes.
Oh, Lordy.
So let's get to these
Yeah, as soon
dad
as I
jokes.
go to look at something else, you're like, oh, we got to do something. I think you guys are doing it on purpose now.
I'm not.
You're waiting for me to look like I'm busy, so I have to play shit.
Oh.
So let's do Mavis's first, just because she is a very not that the other two don't have nice sounding voices, but I'm partial to Mavis, of course.
Hey guys, long time no hear, from me at least. It's Mavis. Thought I'd call in and leave one of my favorite dad jokes. Why do chicken coops only have 2 doors? Because if they had 4, they'd be called chicken sedans. Yeah, it's a little bit of a groaner, but it's one of my favorite dad jokes. I'll see you guys around, right?
Yeah.
That was a good dad joke.
Yeah. That's kind of a perfect example of what we're looking for.
Yep.
And those of you listening who are already patrons and listen to the Patreon news before this, that joke sounds really familiar. It's like the boss and her are related somehow.
Somehow. In some way.
So, because I'm not sure about this second one, go ahead and play the one I titled Dad Jokes Rando.
So, a Mexican guy, a white guy, and a black guy go to a bar, right? He went to this bar, and, they see this girl come in. So, they're dogging the girl. So, she calls the black guy up first. No, the white guy. So, the white guy, she goes into the restroom with her. They start making out and everything like that, and then smoke comes out her ears and everything like that. Her eyes turn red, the crazy shit. So he runs off saying, "It's the devil, it's the devil." But the black guy goes in, right? When he goes in, he starts getting some head. So horns start coming out her head. So he's like, "What the fuck?" Smacks the bitch out. Fucking runs out saying, "It's the fucking devil, it's the fucking devil." Mexican dude, right? He goes in, he starts fucking the bitch. He's fucking her, right? Then he sees no horns come out her thighs. He's like, "Ooh, love handles." That's all I got, man.
That's all he's got.
Thanks. That's like, can I just say that's like your inappropriate uncle joke?
Yeah.
And you're like, thanks, Uncle Rod.
Yeah, thanks, Uncle Rod.
No, I could just see, like, okay, I got it. I got the perfect picture.
Okay.
It's a lake. Kind of late or early morning. It's quiet. Got a little pontoon boat there, canoe, whatever, canoe. Dad's there. Son's there. Sure, maybe his son's 13 years old. But it's the one time that they finally have like a cat's in the cradle kind of thing where his dad's finally hanging out with him. And he's like, "Son, don't tell your mother, but I'm going to tell you this joke that's really fucked up." And then they share a carton of cigarettes together.
Oh, of course.
While they're fishing. Like the rest of the day, it's like a montage of smoking and drinking and with the kid. I don't know. I mean, I'm like, it is kind of the inappropriate uncle joke. Because I'm fairly certain my uncle told me that joke when I was about 17 years old.
That was the last one that came in, and when I'm reading,
love handles.
Yeah,
I was like, all right.
Like when I'm because for those who don't know, the Hustle Hotline is a Google Voice. Ooh, secrets revealed.
What?
I know. So I'm reading because when you get the voicemail, it tries to transcribe it to text.
Oh, no.
And I'm looking through it, like I'm kind of skimming, and I'm like, is this a racist joke? And if it is, should I play it anyway?
It's more like a joke about religion and fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it was the Mexican guy who didn't give a shit?
Yeah.
At the end of it?
Yeah. The Mexican guy was just wanting to...
And it was a Mexican guy saying the joke, so...
Yeah.
Maybe they have a better handle on their relationship with sin.
Could be.
And I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying.
Well, he did like the love handles.
Yeah, handlebars.
So bringing this portion of the bit to a close for this week, we end with Rachel.
Hey, hustle fellas. This is Miss Rachel Lane, and I saw you're looking for dad jokes, and so I want to tell you my favorite joke, and you probably know that it's going to be related to butts because I love butt humor. So, did you ever hear about the constipated mathematician? He worked it out with a pencil. Okay, thanks. Love you. Bye.
You had to know hers was going to be good because she's married to Dad Jokes Glenn Case.
So. The delivery on that reminds me of an old Animaniacs bit.
Okay.
Where it was this old bit. I want to say it was like it was this neighbor kid, and he'd come out and he'd be like, this one time, I forget the character's name that he's the neighbor of, because my neighbor had a dream that he was eating a really, really big marshmallow, and he woke up and his pillow was gone. Okay, bye. And then he'd run back into the house. Like, he was super shy about, like, telling a joke. That very delivery sounded exactly like that. Like, okay, bye.
So, of course, if you want to win the Bad Joker, and it's only called the Bad Joker because he's evil, not because the thing itself is bad. And because it's the Hustle Show, we have to do something for something because that's what we do.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm padding so I can find the numbers, so I'm sure
I have it. You can call 401-379-4994 because that's what I was looking up when you were trying to make me play those. That's correct,
That is correct. 401-379-4994. That's your Hustle Hotline. And guess who didn't update the greeting?
Travis.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I have literally no way to do that.
In that case, it feels like it was just not, it wasn't fair to make that up to you.
Right.
Your task.
Yeah, you should have figured that out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, you're a manager.
I know.
You should know how to do
I know.
all the stuff.
It was a lack of communication on my end.
Yeah.
I should have put myself out there more and said, hey, I'll take this one.
I counted on you to be smarter than you are.
Wait.
It didn't work out too well, did it?
No.
Yeah, see? That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You keep portraying yourself as a smart guy, with your fancy news and
it's my radio personality.
His glasses.
Yeah, his glasses and
his short sleeve shirt.
Yeah, wispy thinning hair and
yes,
graying in the temples like Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah,
it's all a facade, gentlemen. It's one great big facade.
Oh, Will's typing. That's not good.
Here's the title for the episode.
Should we talk to the boss man that it's probably not the best idea to leave a bunch of tools in front of his window? Anybody walking along could be like, hey, I'm looking to steal some shit.
No, because it's fine, because that's why the Arrow standee's right there, because they're just like, I want to steal those tools. Ah, fuck, it's Arrow.
Yeah.
And then they run
off.
It's,
from the back, it's blank cardboard.
In
the shape of a guy?
I'm imagining in the dark it looks like a shadowy figure.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, if it's in the dark, I think then that's a great place to put it, because then people are like, oh my gosh!
I kind of want to turn it around, though, because in the dark, it will just look like your creepy-ass neighbor is staring at you next to a whole thing of power tools.
Yeah. What is it with you in, like, putting creepy-ass things in front of people's houses to stare at them?
Would you want to break in at that point?
I wouldn't want to break in anyway because I'm a law-abiding citizen.
But if you weren't a law-abiding citizen and you saw a creepy neighbor just glaring at you without blinking next to a set of power tools,
I would start looking for another place to live because I think they might be trying to murder me.
There you go. That's why I do it, because I'm looking out for the safety of this house and in Harry J. Riley's
sanity
thing. I'm just going to...
Do you even know where he lives?
Nope, but I'm going to find out. That's the reason why I really haven't committed to this bit, because I don't know where he lives.
Every time that comes up, I have to look and see if Travis's creepy doll friend is still there.
Creepy doll
It's still there. Yeah.
But now with where I sit, it's staring at me throughout the entire show.
It's It's okay, Will.
It's a doll. I don't give a fuck.
You sure you don't give a fuck?
It's not here when you're not here for some reason.
Yeah, right? We did a whole show, and it wasn't here when you were here.
What?
Yeah, it was gone.
And it was gone. It was back the next time you were here.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So you sure you're not freaked out yet? Because
No, I'm not. I'm not freaked out.
We talked to Amanda about it, and she was
Yeah.
like, "What creepy doll?
Yeah,
I
right.
didn't do that."
Yeah.
What? No, she told me she did that to mess with you.
No.
Oh.
No, she did her bit to mess with me, and then it was done.
Yeah.
Then
So that's a different doll than the one that was messing with you.
a little bit.
I mean, it's a doll.
It's the
It
same
can't-
one. I mean, I think it's the same one, but I mean, it's moved since.
It's-
but it's just never here when you're
Oh.
gone.
You think it was that time we dumped a bunch of Will's blood in its mouth and it sucked it in?
That's true. We did.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we had like this old Band-Aid that she had, and we put it like on its mouth, and when we took the Band-Aid off, the blood was gone from the little
I
little
gave you that
patch.
blood as trust.
Yeah, well, trust us now that it's inside that doll, and you're all connected.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, didn't you grab? It's one of Amanda's books, the Necronomicon, and do the words over the doll.
Right? Yeah, the one that was bound in flesh.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, we did a bit. I was reading from the book, and we said,
Well,
read from the book.
You guys must not have been recording because I don't remember that.
Oh, that was for a nerd.
That was a nerd. Yeah.
Oh,
it was
I
a
don't.
Patreon nerd.
Yeah,
Oh.
it'll be out in like 6 months.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Right about
We
the time.
recorded 6 months ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
right,
so
yeah.
it's gonna come out soon.
It'll be probably like next Halloween's
Okay.
episode. Yeah. They just said.
It was very vague on when it was going to come out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe like 9 months from now.
But it's a doll. It can't hurt me. It's made of plastic.
That's what everybody said in all the Child's Play movies. People started dying in that.
Well, yeah, but that doll had stitches, and it was infused with a murderer. This one seems like it's infused with my blood, so it's just gonna
hunt you down and save us. That's what we made sure of. We were making
Oh.
sure that it wasn't going to come after me or Adam.
But I'm sure you're good, buddy.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh.
You're fine.
No worries.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Stop staring at me!
I want your blood, Will Caramel.
I can see you, Adam. I
What?
know that's you.
What? No. That wasn't me.
You're gonna die down here, Will Caramel.
Who sang that?
I don't know. I was just looking at the books. You okay? You okay?
I'm not afraid.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sure.
All right, champ.
Dad jokes for Bad Joker.
Ah, yeah.
401.
Yeah. 379.
379 4994.
That's the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't hear from me, call 911.
What is that? You hear that?
What the hell? I don't like the laughter of children.
Me either.
Oh.
We've taken this bit too far. This bit has gone too far. It's like creeping from my right ear to my left ear. Damn these really good headphones. It's like, you can feel them running. Oh, and on that, thank you so much for that teaser poster I woke up to. That was great. That was great.
I saw that on a smoke. I saw that on a vape break at work.
I hadn't looked at my Facebook like all day yesterday, and then I'm like, Adam posted something. I went, all right, let's just rip this off like a Band-Aid because I know
what
it.
is
I'm
that?
like,
Every time I post something and you haven't seen it yet, you're like, oh shit.
Oh
God.
Because the fear will find me.
Because
Adam,
the
just
last
like
10 out of 10, the
Come
last
on.
10 out of 10 things you posted on the wall have been creepy clowns.
Oh, that can't be true.
Yeah, and I just see this like.
It's not like you post bikini girls or beer pics, you
Right?
know.
Yeah, but no, I get the creepy Pennywise, fucked up British teeth face thing going on. I'm like, oh, but I do love though on that.
Okay, so there's that
is a great fucking
the new
picture,
It
though.
poster.
Oh, it's so good.
That is a cool ass poster.
Uh-huh.
If you're not afraid of clowns.
Yeah, it's.
But if you're Travis Powell,
fucking that one clown. It's not all clowns. It's just that one. It's like but I love the responses after that though. Like everybody pointing out the fact that it looks like the Rolling Stones emblem, and it looks like was it the Rocky Horror Picture Show emblem, and it was like all those things. I'm like, yeah, let's make fun of it because that makes me feel better. I don't cry nearly as much.
Where is it? Oh, that's not a Rolling Stones mouth. There's too many fangs that'll eat Travis's throat.
Not okay.
I didn't realize it's coming out in September.
Yeah.
I was surprised to find out, speaking of things that are coming out
That's
this year.
part 1. Apparently there's 2 parts.
Yeah,
That's
they're doing
a huge book.
Well, yeah, they're doing like, I'm assuming like they did with the miniseries, where it'll be like the kids first, and then 30 years later when they're adults, and then we'll do part 2 is when they're all adults.
Yeah.
You know, I'm hoping.
Makes sense.
I'm hoping because that would make the most sense, and it would be so good.
Yeah. Defenders on Netflix comes out this year.
Yep.
I thought it would be next year, so I'm excited.
Oh, I didn't see a picture of your lightsaber that Midge got you. That's cool.
Yeah.
I knew it happened. I just hadn't seen it.
I think it's fucking sweet.
And it's better than the Darth Vader one because it you can see how they would use it.
Yeah.
The Darth Vader one has so many fucking switches and shit on it. You're like, how would he fight with this?
Yeah, right. It's weird to hold. Yeah, it's all shit sticking out. No, I show that picture to nerds at work, and they're like, I fucking hate you. I'm like, oh, you jealous? Are you jealous? They're like, are you marrying her? I'm like,
probably.
Maybe I will, and maybe I will. I don't know, but we're not going to talk about that anytime soon.
Not on the podcast later.
Oh.
I'm not going to do it, coworkers.
Yeah.
No way.
Adam, take this note down. Second half of the show, we talk about Travis and marrying Midge.
Oh, God.
Oh. Well, I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable.
Why not?
This is going to take a while. I'm trying to see exactly how many times I've posted something on your wall. And how many of them have been bad? And I've only found one in the last 2 months so far.
Isn't there a way to... Well, because you don't put anything on my wall. When you do, it's a scary-ass clown.
Well, that's what I want to confirm.
Or
I think I've
sometimes...
shared things with you that were not creepy.
Well,
or sometimes you'll just post it and then tag him.
Or is it in Messenger? Is it more in Messenger?
I sent you a thing in Messenger about a bunch of adult store employees that fought off a robber with dildos.
Yeah.
That's not creepy, is it?
No.
Not creepy, clown creepy, but...
Well, it's not like they were used.
Saber, that...
Well, I mean, that would definitely be able to fight off a robber. I don't know if you guys remember Justin McNiff, who did the show a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
He was working at an adult store and got robbed. It was hilarious. He would talk about it back when he did stand-up. He might still do it, but I never see him, so fuck him.
This is a nice guy.
Oh, yeah, he's a nice guy. How he thought it was, kind of funny to be robbed while a Roman chorus of dildos was, basically pointing and laughing at him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cede the point to you
because
I haven't.
Okay.
I've gone through like maybe 2 months of stuff, and I haven't found anything I've posted. Oh, there's the derpy face.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Midge's Russian bride from Westworld. Yeah. Every time we were watching that show, she's like, "I want to marry her." I'm like, "Okay, calm down, calm down." She's pretty. I get that. She's
going
pretty.
on here?
What? She's underneath my shirt.
Yeah.
I walked up behind her and put my shirt over her head, and then somebody took a picture. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, is this story in your news this week? I was just checking Facebook trends, and they're talking about who's playing the Trump inauguration, and the headline acts are Toby Keith.
Oh God.
And Three Doors Down.
Oh wow.
So, like, the most...
Because everybody else said they were busy?
Yeah, the most patronizing, patriotic country singer
and
a Canadian band with one hit.
Right? Yeah. We're going to sing Superman for the 90th time. It's going to be great. Oh, my God.
Some of the tweet reaction is great. Toby Keith and Three Doors Down. Not sure if Trump thought he was choosing between the presidential inauguration or the Kentucky State Fair. Another one. I don't know what's more embarrassing. Three Doors Down having to play the Trump inauguration or Trump having Three Doors Down play his inauguration. Or Trump is creating jobs. This is Three Doors Down's first paying gig since 2007. Another one, Three Doors Down, had to ask for their jobs, had to ask off their jobs at Cinnabon. Three Doors Down will be playing the Trump inauguration, where Nickelback, Creed, Lifehouse, Congos, and Switchfoot busy.
Shit. That's the thing. It's like I'm going, out of those two, yeah, it does sound like a county fair's list of people that are going to arrive that week. Like, be here on Sunday for Toby Keith, and then Saturday for Three Doors Down.
Yeah. Or another guy put an @reply to the band Third Eyed Blind. Guys, you need to clarify. People are idiotically confusing you with Three Doors Down and think you're playing at the Trump inauguration.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Ouch.
I was too busy looking at some attractive women in a shot of Travis in 2016 in a Halloween costume. I can't tell where you are. It looks like they're all dressed up as Venture Brothers.
I'm the Grand Galactic Inquisitor. I'm the guy in the mech suit behind everybody.
Oh, shit! Yeah. Like, it was like in the background enough that I couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
And I was ignoring you.
Ignore me! I also did have
it's like in October, and I haven't found anything terrible I put on your wall.
Maybe I got rid of it. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't block you. I laugh at those jokes, even though I'm terrified.
Whatever.
Terrified. Yeah, no, I was the Grand Galactic Inquisitor, and I even had the speaker with a megaphone, like a microphone system set up, so you could actually hear my voice going through my chest, and it was right at head level on a lot of people because I was raised up a little bit. So I was yelling in their ear most of the night about I was in character until I took the helmet off. So I come through the door, I've got beer, and I'm like, I brought beer! And there's this light shining, like I aimed it perfectly at people's faces. So there's just bright light in their face, fucking speaker sound in their ear. And they're just going, oh, God, I hate everything about your costume, but I love it all at the same time. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good.
I've never gone that far out for a costume.
I want to, but I won't do it unless it's something that I can do well.
Yeah. I think Adam still has my favorite Halloween costume of somebody I know. The year Adam dressed up as a gorilla.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, Adam had a gorilla suit. And then
don't judge him.
No, not judging. Like, I think it's hilarious.
It's hot.
And then
hilarious. Yeah.
And then he decorated the gorilla suit like it was, a guerrilla warfare person taking over a country. Was that when you had the Contra chest plate?
Oh, that was the next year, I think. I had like a camo jacket. I had a bandolier of fake bullets. I had a boonie hat, camo boonie hat with a red star. I sewed onto it.
So he's like she's still going through my Facebook, and I'm going, oh yeah, there's that thing. Oh. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my own posts.
Oh, I said that. I'm kind of funny.
Oh, there's the Snapchat of us doing the bad 80s cop show.
I just feel like I have to go until I find one.
Ball guggling. There we go.
Ball guggling. Is that the first episode back?
Was it?
Was it 89?
I don't know. He's passed.
I know 89 was the first episode back. Because we've been back at this for over 6 months now.
Yep.
What?
I know.
Wow.
Oh, it was 102.
Oh, 102 was
101.
ball guggling.
Yeah. I was like, we just passed 101. Oh, and I love we finally get to the interrelationship with Midge, and all of our pictures are like pictures from the Blue Door. Or it's like, or there was a Safari ad. Was one of the pictures of us together, quote unquote together. And I'm like, yep. Like, I looked at her and said, we got to take more pictures of us together. This is bullshit.
This is kind of silly.
Yes. I'm going to send you a link of why Travis should be in the booty shorts.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Yeah. I looking at my own ass. What? I look good. I was carrying around fucking 60 pounds worth of swag that day. Fuck.
He's going to wind up being like Cameron Diaz in the Charlie's Angels movies.
Spider-Man underoos, shaking it at the camera.
Yeah. The only part of that movie that was worthwhile.
There were lots of parts of that movie that were worthwhile. They just weren't in slow motion. played with a electric guitar. I think they should have been.
Oh, I've never seen any of those with sound.
Oh,
just in GIF form.
You ain't missing much. Yeah.
Oh, I got something from Adam.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, Travis. I think I'm in August.
Yeah.
Let's see, September. I haven't found anything yet.
That was us at the tasting thing.
The Restaurant Wars?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just going to say that I've apparently posted a bunch of terrible things on your page.
It's not a bunch, clearly.
Okay, sure. Whatever.
They're just few and far between, and when they are, they're so scary.
I'm sorry I affected you in this way, but I'm not going to stop.
You know I'm going to go see it. I'm also going to go see that movie. We should go to that movie as a
show?
Mandate show. Yeah, we should. Just only if we could get you just get camera reactions of me freaking out during the movie. Like how they do it every time they show here's a new Paranormal Activity, and they show the night vision camera of all the stupid people that they've got in the audience that are actually still scared of jump scares.
Yeah,
it's okay, Travis. Don't worry. Wow, you went running out of the room.
Hey guys, is that poster gone yet?
What poster?
You know, the one with the fangs in the mouth. Got a little clown nose.
This one? No, it's still here.
Yeah.
That shit ain't right.
At least you don't have a doll staring at you.
It's okay. It's okay, Will. Oh, sorry, Will. You're all right. We'll put it away.
It bit me.
Yes, I made you a woman scream.
I had to get in on the game, so I just posted on Travis's wall.
Oh, no.
I love how he entitles it The Game. We've discovered the game. The game is Travis doesn't like Pennywise. Let's just keep fucking rolling with this shit.
Well, let's let Travis get his mind off of the clown that he wants to have sex with.
Oh, damn. Damn.
And I'm not talking about Midge.
Damn.
She's not a clown, that's why. And let's get Travis to do what he does for the show.
I was like, what's he going to say? Ain't going to be his best. That's not the word not the words he's going to use. Nope.
I think you did good, buddy.
Yeah.
From the emaciated hands of his news orphans to your greedy ears, it's Travis Powell and Hustle News.
All right, up first. Girl held at gunpoint refused to give up Chicken McNuggets.
Oh, that's a hero.
Fast food lovers are likely in awe over the sheer badassery of a 13-year-old girl who reportedly smacked down a gun held by a boy, demanding she give him a McDonald's Chicken McNugget basket.
Yeah, this woman's a hero.
The girl told police that her 12-year-old schoolmate, 12, first asked her for a McNugget inside McDonald's in New York City's Harlem neighborhood on Tuesday.
Well, what are you doing in the Harlem neighborhood?
Eating McNuggets.
Probably living.
Having a good time.
Poor girl.
When she declined, he allegedly
followed
her to a subway station, whipped out the weapon, and held it to her head.
What the fuck?
Break yourself, fool! You give me them Chicken McNuggets! Did you get sweet and sour sauce?
No, I got barbecue and I got some ranch. Fuck off.
Fucking bitch. You better get some sweet and sour sauce next time I try to rob your ass.
Well, too bad. Maybe you should bring some next time. You brought a gun.
Well, yeah, I got the gun from my daddy. My daddy don't make sweet and sour sauce.
Well, I was about to say something horribly racist. Never mind.
Oh,
I am pumping the brakes on that right fucking now. Almost did it.
I was so close to not being the worst person in the room.
Not quite.
I was almost there. I almost went to the dark side, Adam.
Oh, Travis.
I almost went
No.
there. I know.
Travis.
I was tempted.
You better go hug 3 black people on the way home.
Yeah.
Well, it's in Spokane, so there's only 3 black people
Yeah.
here. I know one of them
Go
is
see
Harry Riley.
Harry.
Yeah, go see Harry. Go see Daryl Burns.
Yeah. Daryl Burns!
Sorry, I can't help but talk about Daryl Burns without
I'd
doing
hug
that.
Matt Slater, but he's in Idaho.
Well, you got
Which
to go.
is terrifying
you
for
should
Matt
have hugged
Slater.
him. Yeah, you should have hugged him before he left.
Yeah, he might not come back.
Oh, God.
Oh, poor Matt Slater. No. Come back to us safe, Matt.
Yeah.
Come back to us safe. Mara, other Matt, you better protect him.
Yeah. Yeah, sprinkle your whiteness on them so they don't get him.
Throw yourselves in front of him, children.
Yeah. Shield him from all those burning lowercase t's.
Or ditch kids will have a whole new meaning.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's going to be a problem. Let's get out of Idaho safe, guys. Okay. God.
Other than their original meaning?
I don't know what it is, so.
I do.
Okay.
What is the original meaning?
They were ditching blue door practices.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
I didn't know that.
I like it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Nope.
Well, it is funny now.
Yeah.
You can laugh now. You couldn't laugh then, but you can laugh now.
Yeah, you're not the boss anymore.
Laugh, you miserable little punk.
Yeah.
Laugh.
Laugh like you're posting a clown.
That's how much laughter he's held in so many years. He's now his own studio audience.
All that was coming out of my mouth. All of it.
I know.
Wow. You're like a modern day Fred Travalina.
I don't know who that is.
A bad impressionist.
Dude,
Because you said I'm like a modern day Stephen Bateman.
Mark Wahlberg?
Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
He doesn't listen.
No, he does.
Oh, hi, Stephen.
Stephen loves this show.
Dude, does he?
Yes.
I just keep interrupting Travis now.
Oh, that's
okay.
fun.
It's okay.
Sorry, Travis.
That's okay. To continue, though, even at
Hey,
gunpoint...
Stephen, are you guys going to do a new movie anytime soon? It's you don't do reruns in January. You save that for the summer.
He's in Transformers 5 coming up this summer, so it's fine.
Yeah.
He made the cut. Yeah.
His Patriot Day movie's not doing well.
Nah, not doing well at all.
Oh, is that in? I don't even know what that is.
Is it out?
I've
It's
seen
out.
that it exists.
It's about the Boston Marathon bombing,
Oh.
which was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I love how they made an entire movie about something that lasted way longer than it should on Fox News.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
It's like there was a bombing. It was sad. It's fucked up. But then they kept coming back to the same thing, even after they found the suspects. They're like,
yeah.
we're still going to talk about this. Like, here, we're also going to drag out this thoroughbred. Look at us beating it to death with a bunch of bats.
It's kind of what every news organization does with everything now, which is why I don't watch the news.
Right? Yeah.
I don't care.
That's why I have this kind of news.
Yeah. I like our news, and I'll occasionally read the Google News page
Right.
just to get a quick glance at what's going on. But TV news sucks.
Yeah.
It's not news; it's entertainment, and it's not even good entertainment.
Right.
Give me those nuggets.
Right.
Break yourself! Oh shit!
Even at gunpoint.
You just shot the grimace.
Good. I'm going to watch him die.
She finally stopped the grimace. Even at gunpoint, the teen refused to hand over even one lump of breaded chicken paste.
So appetizing.
It's written here. The NYPD told the Daily News she knocked the gun away from the boy and told him to leave her alone. Police didn't recover the gun, but, quote, numerous witnesses reported seeing it. An NYPD spokesperson told the Huffington Post. The boy was charged as a juvenile with attempted robbery, according to BuzzFeed. He will be prosecuted in family court.
Oh.
That is, if they can find his family. Oh, God! No!
Oh, Travis, what is happening?
No!
Travis, come back to the light.
Hold on. I think after that, we have to play the racist corner, and I'm going to do some creative editing on the fly.
He could be an orphan in New York City.
He doesn't write your news, though, so you don't know.
I don't know. My New York branch gets away a lot.
Said he didn't. No, I don't even want to join in on this. I don't even know where it is. I don't think I have.
We haven't played it in so long.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing a good job of being a good boy.
All right.
And now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, not again. Unfortunately, it's
Travis!
Racist Corner. Gonna talk about
Travis.
and racism.
You interpret it any way you want. Interpret it any way you want. He's a kid in New York City, and he's got a gun. I'm sure his family has probably, estranged him. He's 12. He's his own man. Here we go. God.
Well, growing up in New York, you got to mature fast.
Right.
So I think a 12-year-old in New York is about your girlfriend's age.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Up next.
Yeah, let's move past that.
Getting away from all of that.
Yeah.
Man dressed as Waldo from Where's Waldo taunts police searching for him. A man wanted by police after he failed to show up for court decided to turn their pursuit into a game by dressing up as Waldo from Where's Waldo. Police in New Yorkshire, UK, spent the weekend looking for a 30-year-old JJ McMenamin. Yep. After he missed a court date for alleged traffic violations.
So not even a good crime?
I know, nothing good, yeah.
What a puss.
All right.
Wasting a good bit on traffic violations. I hate this guy. I hope when they found him, they tased his ass. Oh, wait, they're British.
Yeah.
I hope when they found him, they threw hot tea at him.
I just love, they were unable to find him despite the use of sniffer dogs and a police helicopter, according to the BBC. Yeah, of course, that's how much manpower they put into a guy who's missing traffic court.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Well, they don't have guns or, like real crime for the most part in Britain. They have the resources. Just like, well, right, man. I mean, there's been no murder and no real... It was this fucker who didn't show up after he was speeding. Let's get the fucking chopper.
And for those of you who don't know, McManaman decided to poke fun at the officer's expense by dressing up as Waldo, the main character in the Where's Waldo books, a series of children's books that challenge readers to find Waldo in pictures of huge crowds. So, just in case you don't know. In one Facebook post, McMenamin taunted police by superimposing his own face over the character's face with the words, "Dude, I'm right here." McMenamin wrote in another post...
This guy's a hero.
McMenamin wrote in another post that has since been removed that he had watched one officer, quote, pull out a wedgie after trying to climb a garden fence. Quote, I nearly felt sorry for him and was going to go back, give him a hand over, but he had a taser. Fuck that shit.
I'm assuming that neither of you guys have been tased.
I have.
You've been tased?
Yes.
I've not.
It sucks.
Like, I'm afraid to even...
It is... No, I can't even... It is terrifying.
I'm afraid to even handle a taser because I know I'd be that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
When was this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to tell this story now.
Well, it's not like a story, but it's one of those things when working armed security and in California...
Wait a second.
Wait a second. You were armed security?
Yeah.
You're, I mean, no offense, but you're kind of a little wispy bitch guy.
How could he take offense from that?
That's why I had a utility belt of stuff like the gun. I had the pepper spray, which you got.
You had a gun?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then I didn't have a taser, but I went through the training, and at the time, the training is basically just like you would with the pepper spray. You have to get hit with it to understand how it feels. So you're not just that dick who keeps tasing people for no fucking reason, or pepper spraying them for no fucking reason. Like these are real serious weapons, and they hurt.
Oh well, yeah,
a lot. But yeah, basically, it's like, okay, you're geared up. No matter how much you're geared up for it, of course, the more you're geared up for it,
the worse it is.
The tenser you are, and yeah, not good. It's basically getting hit with a shock baton, if you would. So
I wouldn't.
You basically You get thousands of volts thrown through your body, which basically sends your body into it shuts you down. Basically, is what it does. It sends your body into overload, so all your nerves go and you fall over.
Okay.
And yeah, it sucks. Like it's those things where you're down and you're just like your brain is going, "Oh, we're really hurt right now, but we're drooling, and we can't do much else but that." Oh, it's great, and I love how everyone's scared at me on the ground, twitching because they know they're next.
All right, well, no time like the present.
What? You can stop now.
How'd that feel?
What?
All right.
Why did you have two?
I had two different kinds.
Did you get the video? I saw you with the video for.
Oh, I do have it.
Yeah.
I have a couple of them. Is
here
there
we
one
go.
you want to play specifically?
No, just that one. Right there, yeah. If there's a... Oh, there it is, yeah.
And we're back. We're 1 mile away. Shout out Brian Skill, Liam Khan, DJ Green, Zach Sparrow, all the boys, Jim Joyce, everyone rocking it, Xander Boy. Gaga out in Australia, we got my profile picture. Love you, Blair. See you when you're back.
Has anybody understood anything he said?
No. Did it have subtitles?
That was British for McMenon reportedly posted a second video outside the Harrogate police station showing him wait for the police to find him. It has since been deleted, which apparently it has not.
Yeah.
The spokeswoman for the New Yorkshire police would not say if McMenamin was in custody, but did tell the BBC that, quote, a 30-year-old man from Middleham has been arrested after he handed himself in to officers at Harrogate Police Station, adding that the arrest came, quote, after extensive police searches for the man over the weekend.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. If I'm ever on the lam, from the law, I'm not going to do that because then I feel like I'm ripping him off. Hoo-hoo. But I got to do something similar.
Right.
Like I might try to do some Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Running Man type things. Just post a video. Sub-Zero is now regular Zero.
God.
But not wear the skin tight like for suit because that's not going to work for me.
We gotta get Rachel in on this and basically body paint you against a wall. Like just stay up against something and we'll paint in the rest of it and just hold really still for a while and then let people walk by you and don't say anything.
Yeah.
Just be like, and if you do, I'm hiding from the cops.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid being arrested.
Don't look me right in the eye.
It's so weird. I was walking down the street and I walked into this wall. It really bulges out here for some reason.
It was a soft, bulgy wall.
I ran into this wall when I was drunk, and I could have sworn it said, "Ow!" Fuck!
I stepped on this wall's foot, and it yelled at me.
This brick in the middle seems loose. So I kept trying to kick it in.
Part of the wall fell down.
Yeah.
And it was
the wall
crying.
fell down, clutching that brick.
Oh. Well, up next for Choose Your News, there's a scary pet loose out in the world. It's a scary pet.
Choose Your News.
I already know the answer to this one. It's Goliath.
No, he's not scary. He's a good old bug. Actually, it was very upsetting. We had to take him to the vet yesterday, and he still recognizes the vet as the place people leave him.
Oh.
So he gets there, and he's like looking at us like, "Oh, is it over? Fuck you guys." Yeah.
I thought you loved me.
Yeah. And he's got this big face, the eyebrows working and the whole thing, and he's just like, "Please don't leave me here." Like every time the doctor would go in or out, he'd go, "Please don't leave me here."
Yeah.
And then, like, at one point, they had to go give him his shots, so they had to take him into the room to go get him his shots. And he looked back at us, and I swear to God, the sad violin started playing. I'm just like, "It's okay, buddy, you're going to come right back." Yeah, he's just, "What did I do? What did I do, Mama?
I thought I was a good boy.
What did I do? Why is he dragging me off? I hope I see you again. This is what happened the last time." And then I woke up with stitches in my tummy and no pacifier in my tummy, and then I was passed off to you guys.
And now I have no balls.
No balls? Oh, God.
I miss my balls.
What have I done?
Are they going to take a leg this time? I'm just imagining as he's walking away, like a Dog's Barking Jingle Bells version of the Incredible Hulk Lonely Walk theme. Row, 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 row. Row, 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 row. Row, 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 row. I didn't want to keep going because I was afraid of sounding too much like a Tim Allen bit.
I'm famous because I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the score again?
Strangely enough, that does not exist.
Oh, really?
I know.
At least on the YouTubes.
Oh,
weird.
That's kind of so. Well, now I know what we're going to do to get famous.
Here we go.
I'm going to gather my tiny yippy dogs and your big dogs, and we'll auto-tune their barks. We'll make dozens of dollars, gentlemen.
Dozens of potential dollars.
Yeah.
I don't have a dog to contribute.
What if we just get like a bunch of clips of different dogs barking and then edit?
Well, we could do that too.
It's easier.
Seems easier.
And then, and then, since Adam doesn't have a dog, we'll just take a picture of him with that Snapchat filter that gives you the dog ears and the tongue.
Yeah.
And just have him bark.
There we go.
Thanks for including me, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna have him.
Who's my handsome boy?
Travis is.
Who's my handsome boy?
Travis is.
Who's my handsome boy?
You told me Travis is.
Oh, I'll rub that tummy.
Don't touch me.
Rub that little tummy.
Don't touch me.
Rub the tummy.
Don't touch me.
I was really hoping that Adam would be the Bruce Banner walking down the highway, hitchhiking. We just have like footage of him on a loop,
on a leash,
hitchhiking.
The leash just hanging next to him.
Oh, no owner. Oh, no one owns Adam Tucker.
No,
Adam Tucker owns Adam Tucker.
Adam Tucker owns you.
Oh yeah, fucking A.
I also own 5 more points than Will.
It's true.
Yay.
All right. Here we go, Will. Pet blank starts house fire after knocking over a heat lamp.
Oh, jeez. I've got to go with Siamese cat.
No.
Oh, because cats are bastards.
Not a cat.
Pet lizard.
No, but closer.
I'm going to go off the wall, and I'm going to say goldfish.
No.
Am I closer?
Not a fish. You're colder.
Pet turtle.
What?
I mean,
what?
I'll go with pet tortoise.
Ah, there it is!
Oh.
Suck it!
That's bullshit.
I'm only taking that cheap-ass win because I'm so far behind.
Can't believe you gave that to us.
It's specific. Says pet tortoise.
Yeah.
And you were
starts
like,
house fire.
Yeah.
You didn't give it
It's
a
not
rose.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're different.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I hope you feel better about yourself today.
I do. I feel great.
You're still 4 points up.
Yeah.
Well, with your shoddy judgmentship, it seems like that's not going to last.
You've just
long.
gone from stepping on my balls to stepping on my neck.
Because
it's not so bad.
if I had, because I remember episodes ago when I was like, you didn't get it because it wasn't specific. It was specific, and I believe Will used a very good example. It's not Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises. Tortoise-eye.
But
because that would be
you
a tougher
gave-
song to sing.
You gave a clue that made it obvious.
I said,
yeah, that
could
wasn't
have been. He could have said iguana.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh, but I already gave an example of a. I actually really don't care about this. I'm not sure why I'm arguing the point. Let's hear about burning down the house.
All right, a tortoise in
Adam. Tortoise.
in San Antonio had reason to hide in his shell after starting a house fire that damaged 2 homes. The fire started just after midnight. Stupid ad getting in my way.
Watch out!
Yeah.
You might get what you're after. tortoise burning down the house.
Didn't I play this like within the last 2 weeks? For some reason,
I don't remember it.
I feel like I have played this recently.
You played this at the Blue Door.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the song right after there was like we were
Oh, yeah,
burning.
you
it
were
was
in
a
the
bit. We were
booth with
burning
me.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay, I remember.
Yeah. Started playing "Burning Down the House," and I was like, "He's playing "Burning Down the House." Okay. The fire started just after midnight Tuesday morning when the 150-pound tortoise named Bits knocked over a heat lamp in his outdoor cage.
It's a good thing you don't have tortoises inside your house that doesn't have heat.
That's true. They'd be knocking over all kinds of heat lamps because there's a lot of heat lamps. The heat lamp caused a mattress to catch fire. Okay, first off, that's stupid. You put it too close to the mattress.
Yeah.
Don't blame the tortoise.
No.
So
the tortoise is stupid.
Yeah.
Like, the tortoise isn't even smart enough to qualify for the Special Olympics. Like, it doesn't know better.
Oh, what is
That was a little too
that?
far.
Was that too far?
That was too far.
Okay.
Yeah.
The tortoise isn't even smart enough to qualify for special education. Is that still too far?
Same realm, but they're not doing the Olympics.
Okay.
Yeah.
The tortoise isn't even smart enough to pass the SATs.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saved it. I'm a good person again.
There we go.
Well, let's not go too far because he still said those things. So
The heat lamp caused a mattress to catch fire, which spread to the home next door. Bits suffered a few burns on his shell, but otherwise okay, according to Fox San Antonio. San Antonio Fire Department spokesman Woody Woodward. I'm not even fucking
Woody Woodward?
Woody Woodward, and you're a fucking fireman. Give me a fucking break.
Hey, y'all. This is Woody Woodward, the fireman.
What, should he be a porn star?
Oh, yeah.
What should he be?
That was pretty much it. His counselor was like,
Hey.
you got two jobs.
Yeah, porn star and fireman.
Which one do you want?
Well, I got a tiny dick, so I guess I better be a fireman.
Woody Woodward said the neighboring home got the brunt of damage, about $150,000 worth, according to the San Antonio press.
That is an expensive turtle.
Yeah. It wasn't a total loss for the family that lives there, but they will have to find other housing until repairs can be done. The homeowner told Fox San Antonio he has contacted his insurance company to take care of the damages. And the conversation that would have popped out from that, like, my tortoise burned down my house, is the adult equivalent of my dog ate my homework.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that was the thing. It reminded me of I just watched The Family Guy where Stewie finds a turtle at the park, and the turtle's this homicidal fucking maniac.
Well, of course.
And
they all are.
He ends up fighting Stewie, and he's trying to kill Stewie because Stewie tried to get rid of him, and he comes back with a vengeance. It is hilarious. But yeah, that's the thing. I kind of wonder because I don't remember my homeowner's insurance being covered for turtles or tortoises.
Yeah, I think you're covered for turtles, but not tortoises.
Yeah, I think that's it. Actually, yeah. So
and nothing about flooding because
No.
no homeowner's insurance covers flooding for some reason.
yeah, we're too high up according to them. We're not in a flood area.
Okay, what the fuck? What day was this?
This was Tuesday midnight, last Tuesday. In San Antonio.
San Antonio's temperature was 83 degrees high and 50 degrees low. Why was there a heat lamp? Was it for the tortoise, or was it? That doesn't seem like weather that needs a heat lamp.
Yeah,
I would imagine a 150-pound tortoise. So he's got to be like a size of a dog, right?
Was it a heat lamp, or was it just a
heat lamp?
It said heat lamp.
Okay, so it has to be for him.
Yeah, next to the mat, it fell and lit the mattress on fire.
All right,
but here's my thing.
Yeah.
It's midnight. It's Tuesday. The mattress catches on fire.
Aren't you in the mattress?
Yeah. Aren't you fucking sleeping at that point? I
Should
mean,
be.
You're not, unless you're going to the bar.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it is Texas.
It's Texas.
I mean, he's probably at a bar. Comes home and his house is on fire. Be like, what the fuck happened? Like, the tortoise is over there going,
You left me alone again, Jerry. I told you this would happen.
This burnt shell laughing his ass off. He burned it just
Yeah.
No, here's what he did. He rubbed up against it just enough, like, the sick fucks in those movies where they cut themselves and make it look like they're the victim. He's just, like, rubbing himself up against the heat lamp. Ooh, second-degree burn. Okay, we're good. I'm going to limp out of here looking like a victim.
And the homeowner stumbles home after having, like, 13 tall boys, a Lone Star. And
from the drive-through he got them at
Yeah.
in fucking Texas. Oh, God damn it. Like, I can't even, that's not even a joke. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Like, that's the saddest part.
Yeah, drive-through liquor stores are hilarious.
And I picked this next one not because the story is funny, well, also that, but also I think it has the most number of allegedlys I've ever read ever. But here we go. Final report of the day. Maid of honor makes wedding unforgettable, but not in a good way.
I saw that as an extra, as a suggested article when I was looking up one of the other ones. I did not click on it.
Oh, yeah, her mugshot's amazing. Brian and Jennifer Butler will never forget their wedding day.
Oh.
Though they'd probably like to.
Oh, that poor happy couple.
That's because Amanda Willis, Jennifer's maid of honor, took away the focus from the bride after getting arrested for numerous charges, including larceny, battery, grand theft of a motor vehicle, and violation of probation. Wow. She racked him up. The Butlers of Charlotte County, Florida, say that Willis behaved herself during their wedding. It was during the cake ceremony and first dance that
Your wedding is supposed to be one of the best.
Sorry.
Thank you. Christina Bear, you can just calm down. Calm down. It's my turn. Bad news person.
Yeah. Wait your turn, bitch. The man is talking.
It's my Anchor translator.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
My name is Toother.
It was during the cake ceremony and first dance that she allegedly turned into a maid of dishonor.
Oh, waka waka.
Oh, I have a separate file.
I
just
want
so
a
I can
movie
find
named
it.
Waka waka.
I want Tyler Perry's Maid of Dishonor to come out sometime this
Medea's
fall.
Maid of Dishonor,
yes,
of course.
Medea's Maid of Dishonor. Oh, God. Oh, the bride told WBBH TV that she saw Willis drink an entire bottle of Fireball by herself.
Wow. I am a huge man. And even back when I was a huger man.
Yeah.
I would not do that.
Never.
Like, I drank a fifth of Jack by myself once because I had friends who were bitching that I never drank with them.
Yeah.
So I just proceeded to gulp it down a shot at a time.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's fucking rough.
Going to work the next day was awful.
Oh. And since we're in Florida, she was drunk within 20 minutes to half an hour, Jennifer Butler told the station. It was then that this bridesmaid-zilla...
Waka waka. Who wants to hear a funny-ass joke?
Allegedly
set
a standard that will be hard for future inappropriate wedding party members to top. First, Willis allegedly took the groom's car keys from his pocket and attempted to drive away. Willis almost ran him over while driving away, according to the arrest affidavit obtained by the Huffington Post.
He only caught her after climbing the cans that were hanging from the back of the car and sneaking in through the trunk.
Probably
like an Indiana Jones type thing?
Yeah.
Nice. It looked pretty badass in front of his new wife, though.
Yeah.
I just love that his car keys were inside his tux pants, though, and
Yeah.
she got her hand up in those things. I don't know if you've worn tuxedo pants.
I have.
Once or twice.
They are tailored to you.
Yeah.
So pretty tight. You know, they're pretty.
I didn't even
form-fitting.
I didn't like carrying my wallet in tux pants.
Yeah.
Like, I would put my wallet and keys in the tux, like the inside jacket pocket.
Where you could hide it where it won't be so bulgy and awkward.
Yeah.
But she got a hand up in
I
there.
put my wallet and keys in my front pocket.
Which makes
Even
me,
in a tux?
Because it's bulgy and...
Oh.
They gave the wrong impression.
Adam wanted to get a maid of
Literally.
honor to touch his junk.
Yeah. He's like, so I'm the best man, if you know what I mean.
I have been in a wedding and I wasn't the best man.
My name is Woody Woodward, best man.
And fireman. You want to see my hose? Oh, no.
Oh, you bastard.
Waka waka waka.
She drove toward the parking lot while the groom was hanging out the passenger side door.
Oh, shit.
I
wasn't that far
You
off.
weren't that far off. He managed to stop the car by grabbing the emergency brake. other guest wrestled Willis out of the car and back into the reception. Who would take her back in?
She's the maid of honor.
That's true. Okay, yeah, it's true. All right.
If she weren't the maid of honor, you just let that bitch stumble off.
Very true, very true. And again, quote, she went back inside, grabbed up the big bottle of Captain Morgan, and just guzzled it.
Oh, because the Fireball wasn't enough.
Right.
Because after a bottle of Fireball, you need a bottle of Captain Morgan for a chaser.
And I love it that it's the big bottle of Captain Morgan, which is to suggest there's smaller other bottles, probably fifths of Captain Morgan.
Yeah.
Around the
she
around
probably
this table.
gulped down the gallon.
Hey.
Yeah.
An open bar at a wedding is a wonderful thing.
It is
true.
a wonderful
Let's
thing.
not knock it.
One of the few things that makes going to a wedding worthwhile. Unless you actually like the the people who are getting married.
That's true. I've been to a few weddings where I'm like, really? What am I doing here?
So when you and Midge get married, Travis, open bar.
I'll do my best.
You better.
I will. It's going to be open to me. What? No. That'll be the most fucked up thing about it, because I'll be like, I'm the only one who gets a drink for free, and guess what? I don't fucking drink. Yeah, look at all this alcohol that's going to go untouched. Ooh. Ooh, it's cold, too. It's nice. Ooh, this will go down really well.
You just start pole dancing on the Geiger machine.
What's this? It's mine. It may be her day.
Get him! Fuck you guys! I got this alcohol and it's mine! It's her day, but it's my day! Kill him! No!
That's when she would actually try. I don't know if she would defend me with the lightsaber, or she would just go, let him, just take him out.
Oh, you guys are going to have a super nerdy Jedi wedding? Yes!
That's when she takes a mouthful of Everclear, flicks a Bic lighter, and just starts spewing fire at everybody. That's Bridezilla.
Oh, God, that'd be great.
And I don't want to say that I've done that before, but I've done that before.
Now for the first dance / lightsaber battle. Midge and Travis.
Yes. You know what's really funny that you bring that up? That has actually been discussed. We were at a wedding, and we were like, what would you, because I got trapped, I got stuck. Remember the wedding I told you about?
Oh, yeah. Where you didn't know anybody and you had to talk to your girlfriend the whole time?
Yeah. And so,
those awful things.
Yeah, and so it became one of those, like, what would you do? Because we saw the first dance.
Oh, shit, she got that lightsaber out.
What a lovely couple.
Oh. Man, if she declares herself Travis's father, I'm coming to the sequel wedding.
Well, she just cut him in half.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, I did get married.
Hey-o!
Hey-o!
And then when they have a baby, it'll be called the Clone War.
That would be the naming of the baby. Would be the Clone War. Yeah. Like, what are you guys fighting about? We're fighting over the name.
Travis really wants to name the baby Anakin Tiberius Powell. And she's okay with the first two, but she wants her last name on the kid.
Hyphenated. Wait, what do you mean hyphenated?
I know you're a modern woman, but I'm an old-fashioned man.
Really old-fashioned. Yes. And you may strike me down, but I'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Just don't say, Midge, I'm your father, because that'll be fucked up.
No, that's pretty awful.
I declare this bit over. It's over. You ruined it, Will.
Sorry.
Just like this bridesmaid.
No. I got one more.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Midge. Start everything back up again.
Midge, who's your daddy?
And then she just screams, no!
So who's going to cut off whose hand?
Oh, it'll be me.
Yeah.
My hand's gone. I'll have Vader and Luke's thing. I guess.
She's gonna cut off his jerk off hand.
No.
Oh, no.
No more of this.
No. Jesus.
It's not true. It's not possible.
And then Adam and I will be standing off to the side. I'll be driving for some reason, and Adam will just lean over. Punch it, Willie.
Wow, Wow, you made me Han Solo?
I figured you're
Holy
more Han
shit.
Solo-ish and I'm more Chewie-ish.
You're the one that can do the good Chewbacca girl.
Well, yeah.
I can't.
That night, I think I would be the one who'd be more apt to get mad at somebody for beating me in a game.
Let William win. No one ever says that about nerds. Yes, but Will can tear your arms off.
Yes. And Adam is more apt to shoot an innocent person in a bar first.
He was not innocent. You said you'd never talk about that day. Sorry, Will.
Ow! I didn't do shit.
You know you did.
Adam. I was going to get his money, okay, Greedo? I was just on your way to your boss.
Sorry, Travis.
Missed me with every shot.
Damn it!
I'm a wily one when it comes to gunfire.
Man, he was springing around like Bugs Bunny. I was expecting you to try to do the Wilhelm scream.
Ah!
Bastard really faked me out with that fake tunnel he painted on the wall. Hey, you, Travis.
I have so many metachlorians that I'm off the charts and blah, blah, blah. Metachlorians, blah, blah. Ruined the first half of the film, blah, blah. Not that I'm still angry. Anyway, to get back to it.
There's a story.
We're talking about something.
We're almost there. Best man Robert Templeton told police he tried to calm down Willis, but she struck him in the head. Oh, and here's a picture of little Miss Debutante. I mean,
I'd fuck her.
Well, she probably let you after all that alcohol.
Exactly.
Jeez. I mean, she probably wouldn't even realize she was there half the time.
Yeah.
She's
Be like,
yeah.
I was on a yoga ball.
Oh, God.
But I came.
Oh. Deputies were called to the scene and took Willis into custody. On the way to the Charlotte County Jail, Willis allegedly.
Allegedly.
Banged her head against the divider in the squad car, according to the police report. When the squad car arrived...
Is she on crank?
She's on 2 bottles of I'm Invincible juice. So, I mean, Christ, I drank a whole bottle of vodka, 3/4 of a bottle of vodka, and then ran my head against the door claiming I was a rhino. So, I mean, this is not far-fetched. When the squad car arrived at the jail, police said Willis claimed to be having an asthma attack and lay down in the back of the car, shaking as if she were having a seizure.
Oh, the old fake seizure to get out of being arrested bit.
Right, yeah. She was then taken to a local hospital where she allegedly exposed herself to deputies and assaulted 2 EMTs.
Hey, guys. Look, I know I'm drunk and I did some shit, but look at my pussy. You're going to let me go, right? Ah! Why'd you tase me in the pussy?
But here's what's awful. Exposed herself to deputies.
Just put his head down into the microphone.
And the pussy.
Why? Okay. Why do you?
I'm just seeing a lot of.
Why are you saying that? Like, why do you say dick the way you do, and why do you say pussy like that?
I don't know.
Big dick.
My dick.
Well, I started doing the dick because Travis was doing it.
That's right. Yeah.
And I figured the pussy thing would just be funnier if I said it like that as a drunk bitch.
God, Jesus.
One of the EMTs was over 65, just to let you know.
Oh. So attempted murder was also tacked on.
Yeah. Oh, and she kicked over a bedpan, according to the report, out of all the things you could report on.
Oh, jeez.
Willis was taken to the Charlotte County Jail after being charged with grand theft of an auto, 2 counts of battery on an officer or firefighter, Woodward, battery...
Woody Woodward, fireman.
Battery of a person 65 years or older, intentional battery, petite larceny in the first degree, and...
I think that's how they spell petty larceny in some crime things.
Okay, yeah.
But I think the first time I read it like that, I read it petite also.
Yeah,
So,
petty? Okay, petty larceny.
but I think he should still be punished.
That's true.
But
it is P-E tit, though.
Petite?
P-tit?
Petite.
P-tit. P-tit. You gotta put some inflection. Kylie Minogue. I was sitting next to Frank last week. He was running sound, and he put up Kylie Minogue, and I said, I still hold to my opinion. Looks really good on the album cover, and that's it. There we go.
Is he doing it on purpose, or did he know?
No, he didn't know.
Frank doesn't listen to this show.
Oh, of course not.
Oh, and violation.
If I wasn't on the show, he might. But
and violation of probation. So let's see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 things? 6 things. 6 things. Jesus Christ. She remains behind bars in lieu of $25,000 bail. Oh, in case you're wondering, Jennifer Butler said she no longer considers Willis to be her friend.
oh, that's the worst charge of all.
I know. Stuck there, no friends, $25,000 bail.
When
no
you
one
and
will bail
Midge
out.
get married, and I get really, because I figure I'll be your best man. I'll get really drunk and try to steal the limo, and
All right, I'm gonna. Not that I should, but I'm gonna
What?
ask the question. Will,
yeah.
why do you think that it would be a good idea for me to have you as my best man?
Because I give a hell of a best man speech. Just ask Joe Martin.
Okay.
When was the last time you and Joe Martin hanged out?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Huh.
Okay, so is there, outside of the Joe Martin experience, see what I did there?
That's different from the Burr Martin experience here on the network.
Exactly. What else do you believe you would bring to the table of being my best man?
Standing next to me, you would look a lot better.
Okay.
Because I'm bulbous and you're normal size.
I can see this. Okay.
Standing next to me, you look like you have a fuller head of hair.
Also true.
I was just furiously double clicking, so I had to pause. You know that whomever you marry is not going to see, oh, best man, that's a good idea. And let me think. I would throw you one heck of a bachelor party.
Okay, William.
Yes, sir.
All of those things
Are true.
Well, as they may be true, but also all of those things are also true of my brother.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So
is that your brother?
That's my brother.
I'm going to have to murder that guy.
So don't do that.
What if I just put him in a coma?
No, because...
Wait a minute. Burlap sack in a closet.
He's already gone through this, and he's still alive.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Let me see that again.
But Travis...
Different dad.
Yeah. But Travis,
I
I'm
didn't
also
say nothing.
I'm also giving you the benefit of the doubt that you wouldn't do the hack bit of having your brother as the best man.
Well, considering that I was when he got married.
Well, he's a hack and you're not.
Maybe they like each other a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not used to liking my brothers, so I'm coming from well, one of my brothers I kind of like, the other one is a piece of garbage. So
right. So yeah, he's already got the job, bro.
I don't remember the interview process or filling out an application. This sounds like nepotism, and that's bullshit. And I will file a complaint with the Equal Opportunity Office.
Take this like a man,
Right.
not like a little bitch.
That's
like you're doing right now.
Actually, Adam Tucker is the network's representative for that, so he already said don't take it like a bitch.
Wait a minute. I got a better idea than me being the best man.
Okay, go.
I've got this.
Okay, go.
If you want to do the hack bit
What
of
can you
having
bring
your
to the-
brother being your best man.
It's tradition. It's not hack.
Yeah, tradition is hack.
It's not hack.
If you want to do that hack bit,
Okay.
here's what you do.
Okay.
You have me be the officiant. And I will read whatever you put in front of me.
Oh, that is not a guarantee that can be made.
That is a guarantee that can be made.
Nope.
If that's what they want. I'm not going to ruin a wedding just for a bit.
I think that's exactly what you would
I
do.
would ruin a rehearsal for a bit, but I wouldn't ruin the wedding for a bit. Because a wedding lasts a lifetime or 3 to 5 years, depending on, I imagine you and Midge, a lifetime.
Wow.
But looking at my mom, 3 to 5 years, except with my dad because she gave up on her life.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're really selling this so good.
So
good.
So how's about this, Travis?
Okay.
Well, I'll do an audition. During the break,
Okay.
come up with a script for me to read.
Okay.
And when we get back from the break, I will read it word for word, as I would if I were the officiant for you and Midge's wedding.
Okay.
And we'll do that. And we'll also have the Punk Ass Bitch Hall of Fame and all sorts of other stuff after this break when you hear some promos here on your Hustle Show. Tortoise burning down the house!
More hustle after this. What's your hustle?
What's your hustle?
This podcast is brought to you by our patrons on Patreon.
Hello there, my name is Glenn Case, and I am the host of the Case No Point podcast. I am a self-proclaimed internet geek musician and songwriter, and I tend to obsess over things, especially when it comes to the topics of music, video games, and the internet. Tuning into Case No Point would usually mean you're going to hear my voice along with at least one guest in most cases, possibly an interview with a musician.
But with pop music, you're really trying to win over a general population with something, and it's not that easy to do.
Or perhaps a video game developer.
Hi, I am a video game developer saying something very interesting, and I am totally not Glenn filling in a gap of a promo.
Or I might just be talking with one of my funny friends.
Like, at the door, and she's like, I got you new tires for your car, and I just went... Did you walk down the alley with 4 tires?
Check us out every other Tuesday with new episodes of the Case No Point podcast on the Pants Pending Podcast Network.
Want to talk back, talk trash, or just talk? Call the Hustle Hotline. If we like your message, we'll play it on the air. Just call 401-379-4What's Your Hustle. That number again is 401-379-4WYH or 4994. Come on, bring it on if you got it.
Hey guys and gals, do you like video games? More importantly, do you like to laugh?
I'm Indiana Jonesing for a good time.
Me too! Do you feel like your gaming life has been a little empty recently? Well, that's because you haven't been watching me play video games with an accompaniment of hilarious commentary.
Boom!
Challenges are unavailable. Combat is unavailable. That's all my life is unavailable.
Look, and all the children are here at the daycare center. Oh, and look who's gunning them down.
Ah!
Are you
kidding? So you only have to pay $47 to come back to life on Pandora?
Yes.
That's not bad. The sad thing is you have to pay $97 for a blowjob.
As long as we're not bloodbending, we're good.
Like in Airbender?
Yeah, Avatar. Not the M. Night Shyamalan atrocity.
Oh, God, we don't talk about that. That's not a thing.
We definitely talk about that.
We don't.
Time to give Captain Flint the old sloppy marauder, eh, soldier dud?
Oh, he's giving him those guns right in the rusty trombone. That's slang for butthole.
Oh, my.
So join me and watch as I conquer the video game world one joke at a time. It's called League, and you can find it at celebrategeek.com/videos or straight to the YouTube channel at bit.ly/celebrategeek.
That's the worst promo I've ever heard.
On your mark, get set, hustle.
www.pantspending.com/hustles where you can find the show. You can also find us on various other outlets like iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Satchel, and for our listeners in Espanol, we're on iVoox, IVOOX.com. You can also find us on TuneIn Radio and various other outlets. To find us also, you can go to welovethehustle.com. Just takes you to the same place as pantspending.com/hustle. And don't forget to support the network by going to patreon.com/pantspending. The reason I rushed through that is we've got quite a packed second half of the show. As we teased going into break, I am auditioning for the job to be the officiant of the hypothetical Travis and Midge wedding. We're not insinuating that they're going to get married, but Travis isn't going to do any better, so he should. That's a compliment to Midge.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was far less an insult to Travis as a compliment to Midge.
We're just writing that in. Hold on, give me a second. No, edit the speech. Hold on.
And so to prove that I would be a good officiant and not try to ruin the wedding, because I wouldn't, I would potentially ruin a rehearsal, but not a wedding. Right. You know, the wedding itself is sacred, even though he's doing the hack bit of having his brother be the best man. But whatever. I told him that I would audition and I would read whatever he wrote for me during the break. I have not seen this. Adam has proofread it. So
I read the first words.
Oh.
I didn't have to read the rest. I know what it was.
So ideally, there's no spelling errors.
No.
I copy-pasted a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay. So without further ado, I am now auditioning to be the officiant for Travis Powell's wedding. Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream. And love, true love, will follow you forever. So treasure your love. I remember a story Travis said about you once. He wished that someday he could look you in the eyes and say, I am a man who will fight for your honor. I'll be the hero you're dreaming of.
I didn't read that far.
We'll live forever knowing together that we did it all for the glory of love. You keep me standing tall. You help me through it all. I'm always strong when you're beside me. I have always needed you. I could never make it alone. No truer words have ever been said. Now, Midge, you also wanted me to say this to Travis. Staring blindly into space, getting up to splash my face, wanting to stay awake, wondering how much I can take. Should I try to do more? 25 or 6-4? Finally. Do you?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Fine, you're married. Kiss her. See, I'd be great at this job. I even said things I abhorred and didn't.
That was the test. I was like, I'm just going to throw a 25 or 6-4 in here just to see what he's going to do. And I was expecting you to throw the phone at my head. And for a second, it looked like you were going to.
I just read the first part from The Princess Bride. I did not read the rest.
I was trying to find a bunch of movie movie quotes from that, like to tack on to the Spaceball, or to tack on Princess Bride, and then I was going to go into Spaceballs, and then I was like, nah, I couldn't find enough of them. There's a lot of speeches, but there's not a lot of officiating with the priest, doing his or her thing. And so I was like, all right, Chicago lyrics.
Well, howdy do.
Yeah.
You know what? Not bad. Not bad. I mean, it was sappy enough, and was also enough Peter Cetera to drive him a little batshit.
Yeah.
You can tell it weighed on him.
Yeah.
It
If
did,
I
and he powered on through like a champ.
Yeah.
Like a champ. Well done.
That's what I do. I'm a champion.
Well done. You know what?
If I was going to be sleeping tonight instead of going to work, I would probably have nightmares.
Right.
But I work overnights now, so sleep is my enemy.
So you know what? I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna say maybe. It's a solid maybe. Yeah.
Hey, that's better than I thought I'd get.
There you go. It's like a maybe leaning towards yes, because I'm like, what else I got? I mean, really? I mean, who else would have more fun with it? I don't know. You know. Well done, you.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, I thought that was gay. It is clearly a boo.
That is clearly a boo.
I didn't have that one.
Adam doesn't like that I did well.
Oh, no. I'm happy for you, buddy. I don't have a yay, so I was going to play yay. That's clearly you have to
relabel that one.
Label that one.
And that was the thing. I mean, I have been to plenty of weddings where that's what could have been said, and I don't know because I tune out because there's so many of those long-winded.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, we're here. We already know why we're here.
Yeah.
We know why we're here. They know why we're here. They know that the reason why they're here. Get on with it. Yeah. And it's like, seriously, it's like one of those things where they drag it on and on and on, and they talk about all of like the times before and the poetic and all this, and I'm just like, can we just do the rings and the kissing and let's get to the party? Let's do that. Like I don't want to downplay the day, but I don't want this priest to drag on for like 20 minutes about something that's going to bore the audience, And I was actually at a wedding where I swear to God, the priest was hitting on the bride. It was one of those, like, they had known each other for a really long time, and so it was like a family friend, and it was one of those situations, like, if it were a movie, you would be expecting him to be the bad guy of this romantic comedy.
Hey, it fit there.
Yeah, and, well done. And he goes on and on, like, how great she is, and how wonderful, and how the families are so proud of her, and blah, blah, and then gets to my buddy James and goes, and James...
He's all right.
Likes to lift heavy things. That was it. I swear to God. And I went, holy fucking shit. I looked at my friend and I said, because he's not a priest. He's not like a vow of celibacy priest. He's like a guy who, got his license to do so. So I'm like, he wants to fuck the bride. Like, he wants to show off James as a piece of shit to everybody. And then be like, hey, is that your pussy? And he's like, she's like, yeah, is that your dick?
Yeah, she got a twofer. He was the bachelorette party entertainment,
right? Yeah,
and the priest.
Yeah,
I would not be offering my services in that regard.
A stripper priest.
Yeah,
so be like, hey, who wants to give me about 14 Hail Marys?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who wants to drink some of this sacramental wine off of my dick?
I'm gonna get you right in the confession booth.
Oh,
that's right. Call me daddy. I mean, father.
Father.
That wasn't the right song.
Sorry. My name is Father. Oh, lyric. Oh.
Those are the strangest rosary beads I've ever seen. How come there's only 2 of them?
Guess where I'm pulling them out from, ladies. Oh!
That's not a cracker he's putting in her mouth as the body of Christ.
She's going to stop it. She's going to stop it. Or am I?
Oh.
Uh-oh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, you'll see him tomorrow leading the vows and marrying this woman. Oh, fuck!
Damn it. Faster.
Okay. Coming to the stage. Tomorrow he's going to be a priest, but tonight he's dirty. It's Father Mulligan.
That was close enough. But how you doing, ladies? Oh, check it out. Here's my crucifix. Whatcha? Who wants to get crucified? Whatcha? Oh, there it is, baby. How you doing? That's Father. Oh, Leary Mulligan.
I got a nail, but it's not going in your hand.
Oh. I'm going to break off so many loaves and fishes tonight. Oh, whatcha?
Like when you're a male stripper, you're turning your dick into like an Indiana Jones whip.
It's part of the whole show. You know? Can't just get around my good looks. They're here to see my dick. I'm gonna give it to them. Thanks, Grandma. I really didn't know you were going to get a clown. He's not even a sexy clown. Grandma, I'm not 12.
All children are safe in the sewer.
Grandma, this is the wrong clown. This is the wrong clown. Grandma, wrong clown.
President Trump. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't
Oh.
that.
Oh. He'll do fine.
Yeah.
For the short time he'll be with us.
Yeah.
Then Pence will take over.
It'll be fun to watch another impeachment, won't it?
Oh, God.
The first two were entertaining. Although, let's change gears and let's get into something really entertaining. Speaking of things we hate, it's time for the Punk-Ass Bitch Hall of Fame.
Thank you for the honor of the Hall of Fame.
I'm no punk bitch.
I ain't no punk bitch neither.
I'm no punk bitch.
It's the Punk Ass Bitch Hall of Fame.
That's right. Nominate the things you hate, and they'll be enshrined in our own personal Hall of Injustice. I came up with that line for the Patreon news to feed to Andrew when he was talking about this segment on the Patreon news, and now I'm adopting it for the show. I find Hall of Injustice to be clever.
The Hall of Injustice.
So Adam forgot.
What? No. And technically, I forgot again. Yeah. In between the time you reminded me about 10 minutes ago. Or whatever.
So he will not be going first.
Oh.
But as long as it's not me that you're nominating, Travis.
It's not.
I'll let you go first.
Well, what does that mean? Can't nominate you?
I mean, he could, but I don't want it to be first.
Oh, okay.
It's not really Will. It's more like the Will who's going to officiate my wedding and ruin our rehearsal. It's kind of like, your flannel guy, but it's not really you. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. Not really. No, I'm kidding. That's not it. First up, the one I'm bringing to the table.
Okay.
Actually, both of them tonight are winter themed.
Ooh.
The first one, and this is a broad area.
Means it's going to be a girl.
Well, they say it more often than the guys do in social media. And the thing is, okay, if you've noticed all of the fucking snow around here, all the ice, all the terrible weather.
I hadn't.
Look out the window. It's sort of right there. So it's
all I see
not
is,
anymore. It's dark. It's all darkness.
I see you pointing at the window in darkness.
Yeah, I see you pointing at Arrow.
Because that's all it feels like. It feels like darkness. But no, there's a shit ton of snow and super cold weather. Like it's like one digit out a lot of the times now.
Yeah.
Recently, in the last couple of weeks, and I fucking hate that. And I want to attribute it to those assholes before this all started who were on Facebook and Twitter going, I really hope that we get like a white Christmas and I want like a winter wonderland because I love snow so much. I think it's so great. I'm going to take so many pictures. It's going to be great. Fuck all of you. Oh my God. You brought this upon us. All you social media bastards who are like, I just wanna like build snowmen and drink cocoa and hang out all day in the snow. Nobody fucking wants to hang out in this shit. Okay, we want to look at pictures of it. We want to show our friends of the horror that is all of the roads and all that bullshit. Fuck you guys. You brought this upon us. I want to nominate social media wish fulfillment in the most negative way, I guess. How to make a title exactly? Social media
winter lovers.
Winter lovers? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Call it that.
Social media winter lovers. What do you think, Adam?
About that?
Yeah.
I agree. I would support that. Although I was in the store the other day, and you always heard of people who have the fancy cars with the heated seats.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, those bastards. I saw in the store the other day like a heated seating pad for your car that plugs right into your thing. Uh-huh. It's like magic on my butt. It's... It was. I've only used
isolate that.
Yeah, isolate that. Sure. It is wonderful. It was wonderful having my butt warm.
Wow. I don't know. I haven't. gotten one
fuck
of
those people, and my heated pad is wonderful.
Nice. Will.
Sorry, I was taking down.
Were you taking down notes? Why? I don't know what was noteworthy about that.
No, me neither.
Now I have a new submission. Dick.
No, I agree as well. Like it's the same. it's a similar category to the people who right now are like, I can't wait till it's 100 degrees in the summer. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm going to die.
Uh-huh.
You know, the people in the summer who are like, I want a winter wonderland, and I want to build a snowman. And
Yeah. They brought this darkness upon us.
yeah, it's their fault.
Yeah.
They're dicks.
Yeah.
I agree. So
That seems like...
Punk ass bitchin' is confirmed.
wow, 1 for 1. Okay.
Wow.
And I'm downloading a picture right now.
Oh, why?
Why?
No, to put in the trophy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, it is. Like literally, I grabbed a picture of two lovers in the snow, clothed, to put on the trophy.
All right, sure.
Yeah, I took down notes about your magic butt. I didn't try to get a picture of it. I'm going to save that for when you're trying to leave. I mean, I'm not going to take a picture of your butt until you're wearing booty shorts.
So you're not going to get one. That's not going to happen.
We'll see.
What are you going to see about?
Nothing.
It's not going to happen.
Except your butt.
Denied.
Damn it.
Well, you got something, Will?
I do. I'm going to nominate my...
Denied.
Damn it.
Oh, that was quick.
Just cut into the well, go for it.
I expect this one to possibly be denied, but I'm going to go for it anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to nominate my former employer, the Best Buy. And I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Working there was great. I have no complaints about the time I was working there. It's how I was let go.
That's right. We didn't hear yet.
Yeah. I got Miltoned.
Oh.
It wasn't a matter of somebody calling me and saying, sorry, we didn't pick up your option after the holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
None of the management returned the calls that I made. I found out that I was let go from the Best Buy from when I attempted to log into our HR site to see if anything had changed there, and suddenly my passwords no longer worked.
So it changed.
Yeah, so they fixed a glitch in the system, and I got let go.
Oh.
That is bullshit. You could just say, I'm sorry, we can't pick you up.
Yeah.
Thank you for working for us for the holiday season. We'll keep you on file.
Yeah.
Yeah, something nice.
Yeah,
Says,
but instead, they just decided to fix the glitch in the system, and suddenly...
So...
And
based off of the manager there, are you surprised?
No, not really.
Oh, so that's the type of action they would do.
Not really confrontational type, just very, very positive. You know, there never seemed to be, like, a lot of the coaching. Like, it was a very positive work environment. It was a great work environment. If you find yourself at Best Buy, it won't be a bad job. Like, I don't want to insult the company, even though I'm nominating it for the Punk Ass Bitch Hall of Fame.
Right.
But it occurred to me, my dad was watching Office Space. And he got bored and then switched to a Rambo movie, which I found funny. And I was listening to them talking about the whole fixing the glitch, with the Bobs.
Right, yeah.
And I'm like, son of a bitch. That's what those motherfuckers Miltoned me. There's got to be some kind of justice. Wait a minute. I have a platform.
I have a soapbox.
I have a voice.
I'm going to stand on it.
Yeah. I'm going to shout out that I got Miltoned by these bastards. Everything else, I still have their fucking shirt.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they want it.
Well, that's too bad.
I'm thinking of wearing it to work at the hotel. Because I'm supposed to wear a collared shirt, and they're supposed to give me a vest.
No. You should just wear it and go back and go like you're working there.
Oh, yeah. Just go
See
pretend.
Just walk up and just fuck with people.
Just start, quote-unquote, helping customers.
Yes.
Oh. Hey, can you help me find the wireless headphones? Yeah, they're behind the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Hey, is this the best price you can do?
Actually, no. I can give you that for $2.75. Just make sure to let them know that the general manager of the store, insert name here, I'd give him a fake name, or I'd probably give him the real name of the store manager, but I'm not going to say that on the show.
Right.
Because I'm only trying to, I'm not trying to burn the bridge, just kind of scald it a little bit.
Right.
You know?
So I've got a kid who's, I mean, he's not really like old enough to get the real exciting games yet, but he's also not, like leapfrog age. What would be a good game for him?
Oh, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as people think. When they talk about it, people paying for sex with whores.
Right.
It's just a euphemism for action.
Aren't they stealing cars?
Yeah, it's
they're actually just borrowing them.
Oh.
Yeah. Part of the air quotes stealing cars is the negotiation with the person that you're borrowing from and agreeing to the place where you're going to give it back to them.
Well, that sounds like a great little tool
with a full tank of gas.
Yeah, that sounds
wow. That's teaching him a lot of responsibility.
Yeah,
one of the big missions in the game is putting together a good, honest resume.
Oh, I like that.
That sounds great.
Yeah. You can choose the career you go into. You have the choice of a software developer, someone who works in a bank.
I work in a bank.
Or pimp.
I'm a pimp. What's wrong? I need something for my child.
Oh, it's so good. Actually, there was a story back when 3 came out. I was working at a video store, and this mom got 3 for their kid, and then came back super pissed off because she came back during the whole killing the hooker with a baseball bat moment, and she was not happy. And I said, "Man, that's why it's rated M, and it has all the reasons why right here. And it even says you have to be this old to rent it, and that's why you rented it and not your kid. So you're a bad parent." I'll give you another rental, but realize that this rental is purely out of guilt that you should be having over the fact that you're a bad parent. Like, that's just how it is. And it's not exactly how I said it, but it was implied heavily. That I was like, you're an idiot.
Is that store still in business?
Nope.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Because I ruined it.
Oh.
Travis ruined many a video store.
Yeah, I went into Hollywood Video. It went away. I worked at Suncoast. It went away. I went to Blockbuster. It went away. Soon to be working inside of a Redbox, and I'm hoping that I take that thing out because I'm kind of tired of it.
There's just a guy in there that pulls stuff out and shoves it through the slot.
And it depends on the store. What I like about the Redbox is they put how do you say midget without saying midget? Height challenged people to work inside these machines. They don't employ children anymore.
Not anymore.
They got in trouble. Yeah. They started to because they thought, it's a great program. We'll teach children how to earn a day's living. But, labor laws, they got in trouble.
That's how I got some of my orphans.
Yeah. So now
Rescues.
they just employ a height challenged or a little people or however you're supposed to say it because I know that vertically challenged.
And then there was a new one because they took out challenged. Because it's not a challenge anymore, even though it is, but it's not. What was it? It was vertically...
Little people.
Not impaired, because it was vertically impaired, and then it's vertically challenged, and then it was... I got to look it up. I can't remember the new one, but I heard it on a TV show, and I went, that's what they're calling them now. All right.
Because I know they...
just call them people.
I know they don't like to be called the M word, so I'm trying not to... That too.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't want to be called a Mormon.
I know. Like,
no offense to Mormons.
Yeah, not my cup of tea.
I got my soda right here, bitch.
Yeah.
So much caffeine, you're going to hell.
Yeah,
I know.
Going to Mormon hell.
Oh,
yeah.
So
I'm nominating Best Buy based upon the fact that I was Miltoned.
So you're not nominating the guy that fucked you. It's the.
Well, I don't know which one. I don't know which one because there's like 5 managers.
Well, okay.
And though none of them called me back.
Ooh, okay, so that would be the corporation then.
I would say that qualifies. Yeah. I would for shady firing or morally ambiguous. I don't know.
Yeah, they're trying to avoid a problem. I understand this kind of a thing. See, my thing when I get to let people go.
Yeah,
where
you work, you fire people all the time.
Oh, I go straight after them. Like,
good.
I literally ran
Is that how you started? Did you start going straight after them, or have just the amount of people that you have to fire working where you work?
No. I get rid of the ones that need to go.
Okay, well, let's say Will has underperformed to the point where he should be fired.
Yeah.
How
or let's just be honest. My stats picked up near the end.
Uh-huh.
Where I was at the beginning,
Right.
you know, when they put the 3 months together, there were people who were better than me.
Right.
You know, it's like, that's the thing. I'm completely understanding as to why I didn't get picked up.
Oh no, I was asking Travis to fire you.
Well, yeah. I was just giving him the honest reason, so he had that to work with.
Seemed like, all right, sure.
I wasn't trying to, talk my way out of it.
Right, okay.
Because I've been fired by several people on this show in make-believe fashions, and it makes me feel sad about myself.
Well, let's see. Okay, so the process is basically because there's always paperwork that needs to go into those things. Like HR literally has like the final say, and like I had a guy who I notated all of our things, all of our opportunities with him that needed to be corrected, and all the times we had spoken about it. I mean, there was a list of things. And I left it up to, basically, because I have to leave it up to HR, because they will review all of my notes and then make a decision.
Oh, well, that's good, because it gets that extra layer of, covering your ass corporately.
Yeah, there's channels, because, like, say, if there was, like, I just didn't like you.
Yeah.
I can't just get rid of you. You know.
Okay.
So I'd have to talk to my boss, who then talks to HR. Then HR comes back and talks to my boss, and then he talks to me, and then we have like a little three-way meeting powwow with the person in question, and then we're like, what can we do to possibly work through this?
Or what can we do to get you to not show up here anymore?
Yeah.
Glad I'm playing this music.
And so,
God.
This is perfect.
So there is a process to it. So like if you were improving. If you were better than other people were from that 3 months period, I would take that into account. I go, look, okay, at least we see that he's trying. He's here on time. He's doing the job. He may not be like a top salesperson. However, there's work that can be done that can move to a more positive light later on. I would actually take that into consideration. And I would tell you that. I would have to, I would be communicating like, this is where I want you to be, and this is where we're at, and here's what I think we can do to work together to get from point A to point B. And then if you were just like unwilling and told me to fuck off and never showed up, I'd be like, okay, we're done. Fine. Because that's what happened to one guy who tried to quit. He tried quitting, and the day I was going to fire him because somebody let it be known that I was going to go do that. And so I had his paperwork ready, and my boss goes, "Yeah, he's downstairs right now filling out his paperwork to quit." I'm like, excuse me a minute. I literally ran down the hallway, ran downstairs, practically hopped the staircase, and went, "Hey, how's it going?" Slapped my paper down in front of what he was doing. I was like, "Can you just sign that real quick?" Just want to make sure we're good, right?
You wanted credit, because I'm guessing, based on the times that I've worked for that company, that you get a bonus for firing people.
No, there's no bonus for firing people. There's bonuses when people do good. So I want to get rid of the people who aren't doing good.
But if he quits himself, he could probably come back.
He could probably come back, or
there wouldn't be any flag against him.
Yeah, he would come back because he's come back a few times in different places and different programs. So I was like, yeah, we're making sure this doesn't happen again. And so I ran down and went, "Hey, can you just sign off that? It's your dismissal paperwork." Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, like when
what he signed, it was all legit. And he signed it off, and I said, "Thanks. I'll just take the clipboard. It's fine. You don't need that anymore." And then just put it back to
when I got let go from that company, different office, they bluntly told me, they're like, "Hey, it's not working out in this program. You could apply back in 3 months. We don't hate you. It's just this program isn't working for you."
Right.
And then 2 or 3 months later, that program was gone.
Right. Yeah. It's usually how it is. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, I would have to agree. I think that the way that they handled this is not professional. It is a corporate, soulless way to just say, "Oh, you're done."
I was really just hoping for him to fire you in a brutal way, but he did this like totally like how it should be done with all these nice layers of But
you know what? I don't like your face, so you're fucking fired.
Yay!
I don't like my face either. I understand.
After consideration, I wished you looked more like Adam. So fuck off.
Do I get a raise then?
Yeah, my foot in your ass. Get back to work, Tucker.
That doesn't sound like a raise.
I'll raise you up off the floor.
I agree with your motion.
All right. So it sounds like
approved.
Yeah, baby.
already found the picture to download.
Oh, what is the picture going to be?
The front of a store.
On fire. Storefront on fire.
Will acted alone.
Right.
All right, Adam. We're giving you some time to think.
Oh, people who are not prepared for... No, I'm joking.
Need a second trophy with a picture of Adam on it.
Hey! Hey, now. That's...
D9.
Oh, I have the sound effects, so... hey, I just in general, and it comes out more with the winter weather, but it also is very apparent in stores and a lot of places. Just people who are so up their ass and so just concerned about themselves that they're completely ignorant of anything that's happening around them. Like, I would say people who walk down the middle of an aisle or the middle of the lane in a parking lot and don't notice that there are cars trying to pass. Or people who just go when they shouldn't if they're driving, especially in winter weather. Or people who stop to talk with friends in the middle of an aisle and they don't realize they're blocking the entire aisle. Just people who are so far up their ass that they're so unaware of what's happening around them. That's what I would say.
So would you call that, I sort of abbreviated that to ignorant, selfish people.
You're not self-aware? I don't know.
What would you boil that down to in something that could fit, say, on a trophy?
Everyone.
Everyone. Ignorant. Yeah, like ignorant, selfish people. Yeah, I guess, or
then if you're like, hey,
self-centered.
Excuse me, I'm trying to get by. They give you a dirty look. Like,
oh yeah, like you're the
them.
asshole because they're in your way.
Yeah, yeah. Self-centered, ignorant assholes.
Sure.
Or yeah.
Or everyone.
Or yeah, asterisks, everyone. Tiny letters, everyone.
Let's see what Google image gives me for self-centered, ignorant assholes.
Well, I know one picture will probably come up.
Mine.
Travis.
No, I agree, though, because there's been plenty of times when I go to stores, like especially in this weather, like you said, it's because like you can't find a spot to park because everyone's parking like in the middle. You know, they take like instead of the parking spot, they take like just adjacent of the spot, so it takes up 2 spots, so you can't park.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I can see that being a problem when the snow's covering and you can't see the markings, but there are people who are not. I mean, people do that in the middle of summer.
Yeah, people do that in the middle of summer trying to take up 2 spaces because they're worried about their, 1990s Acura getting hit by a car door.
That's what I said the other day because our parking spot at work or parking places at work are like that, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry that your '98 Civic is your prized possession, but get it the fuck over. Some of us want to park and not park 3 blocks away from the building, please. But no,
I think those people are in there.
Yeah, but then at stores like last night we were at the Walmart. And this dude, like, I could tell, like, the person with the cart, there was 2 people coming, or 2 sets of people. One was a solo with a cart. And I said, okay, she's at least looking where Midge and I are walking. So I'm expecting one of us to get out of the way. And we did. We got out of the way. She had the cart. And the other one, I looked at Midge and I said, watch this. Guy on the left isn't going to notice. I'm going to basically almost hit him. And I just kept walking. And he's not even, he looked over at me and then just kept looking and then just talking to his friend and did not change course. And I'm like, okay, I've got a cart and I'm trying to get around because it's hard to move this thing.
Because you should move for him.
And that was and then he almost hits the cart, and I'm like, at last minute I got it out of the way, and I'm just like, if I didn't lose at chicken, I'd have hit this guy, But as all manner of people like almost hit you, they almost rock into you, they stand right in the middle. Those people piss me off too. So I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying self-centered, ignorant assholes.
Parentheses, everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. Punk ass bitching is confirmed.
Whisper on the wind.
And I've already got the picture for the trophy, and I'm proud of myself. It's going to be the Kardashian family.
Nice.
All right, Travis. It's back to you again.
All right. Also winter related, but here's the story. we're driving around town. Obviously, the plows have been moving around. They've been doing their thing. So now, when you go down a road that's been plowed, where do you normally see it? It just in general, like where you see the snow that's been plowed.
On the sides?
Yeah, generally on the sides.
On the sides, or if it's in the middle, it's like in the middle, right? So clearly showing that there's like a lane, and then there's like another lane that's going the other way. The other night, I'm driving downtown with Midge. We're down on 2nd, and I want to say my nominee is the guy who plowed 2nd Street and was clearly fucking drunk. Because that shit was not in a straight line. Now, you've been down 2nd downtown.
Oh, yeah.
It's a straight fucking line. It's a long straightaway. And at one point, the berm starts to swerve and get bigger and lower and bigger and lower. But it's not like in the middle. It's in the middle, but then out of nowhere, it's not. So I literally went up on it a couple of times.
Fuck.
Because I was driving straight, and it was so busy at that time of day, I couldn't, like, swerve to get into another lane that was created because there was a car, like, right next to me.
Well, I don't know if this is in the same zone or if it's just me just complaining. But they plow it, and then we start losing lanes, but people act like those lanes are still there.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
They're not. No.
You need to adjust and get over.
Yeah.
You can't be a dick and be flopping in and out of lanes.
Yeah.
But that also might be going with them not plowing too well. I don't know.
No, I mean, I get your
that might just fit into my ignorant self. Hate everyone.
Well, no, I get your thing because, like, if you're on a road, like a residential or one that's outside of a residential, and you got one lane going one way, one lane going the other, and that person coming at you is in your lane, like they're basically coming at you like it's a one-way road and you're going down the wrong one, is how they feel, and they don't get out of the way until like the last possible second, then the whole time they're like honking and flipping you off and being pissed. It's like, well, no, you got to remember, your lane is way the fuck over there. My lane is where I'm at. Like, that's where it is. But this was not the case. This was, it's straight, it curves to the right, it curves to the left, and then all of a sudden it's really big. And so my car's hitting it, so I'm like going like over this thing and trying to compensate to get back into what should be still the lane, but it's no longer the lane because that line was so curved on a straightaway that I lost my lane.
Were you riding with me one day way back in ancient times, where there was one of those berms in the middle of the street, and I tried to go over it with my car?
Yeah, I was going to bring that up, but I couldn't remember if that was with you or not.
I got, like, stuck.
High-centered.
I had to back off of it.
Yeah. I thought that I had destroyed my entire undercarriage on the left side of my car, because at one point all I heard was this grinding sound, and I was like, oh, if my tires both aren't completely flat by shards of ice and everything else, and a bunch of wires and everything else underneath the car are not torn out by now, I'm really surprised. And so far my car has been okay. But that was not okay, was to fucking start talking and driving, and I'm not looking away. But then
Travis, something's wrong. Travis?
Yeah. Oh, shit!
You hear that? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, Travis is asleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Despite the fact that he's driving, Midge still had him smile and raise his arms.
Yeah, right. Smile, raise your arms.
Travis,
He's driving down the
hear
road.
that?
Yeah,
It's
I know.
happening again.
It's ice underneath the car. It's pissing me off.
That seems weird. We shouldn't. I don't know what the fuck that is.
And that's a squirrel trying to dig its way into my car.
Or somebody, or like a
poorly-
hobo under your car jerking off.
That's a poorly labeled sound.
He's sawing a hole into the floorboard to try to get at me. Yeah,
Yeah, it's Pennywise the clown trying to get at you from the sewer.
Now,
Travis. What's going on?
I think I ran over the guys from Easter Island. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. What this
But
is
yeah,
gonna be.
so instead of a
Travis. Travis.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
That is teeth grinding.
Oh! Makes me glad I don't have real teeth anymore.
it's not a good sound. Fuck you for finding it.
Well, I got to insert that into a punishment song for Travis.
How'd you nominate Adam Tucker Sound Guy?
Whoa, hey. Whoa.
Hey, we're in the midst of a nomination.
I know, no.
You gotta
I'm
nominate
kidding.
him again.
I'm kidding. I won't nominate him. for that.
Again.
No.
Well, you might be for this.
Oh, no. It's fun.
Is it?
It's good.
You good? You're right?
I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm good.
I just wanted to make sure.
So I put it down on my list as
fingers feel weird now.
Guy who plowed 2nd Street in Spokane, parentheses, had to be drunk.
Yes, that's the guy. I almost died.
So, Adam, what do you think?
It's a sandwich with chips in it? Or their teeth are so bad they're falling out and grinding in his own mouth while he's eating a burger?
I hate people chewing.
That's
I don't know
crisp.
if that transferred to you.
That's crisp.
Yeah, whatever that was. That's
a crisp piece of lettuce right there.
Crispy pickle.
The guy who what was it? The guy who
plowed 2nd Street in Spokane, parentheses, had to be drunk. Oh, sounds good to me.
There we go.
Oh, I thought you already said yes.
Oh,
so you're
you
waiting
said
for
yes.
me.
Oh no, I hadn't said yes yet.
Oh, well,
was
I
going to
feel
you
bad
first.
about that. How do you think, Will?
I'm going to say no.
Well, too bad. 2 against 1.
Why would you say no?
Just because Adam didn't let me vote before approving it.
I thought you did vote. God damn it.
So did I.
Okay, let me download this picture of a douchey guy sitting by a snowplow.
While you're doing that, do you have another one, William?
I do.
Will M?
Will I am?
This one, while Travis has his theme, I have mine. My theme is corporations because I had an interview with a wonderful company called Blue Vila earlier this week.
I've never even heard of that.
Blue Vila is a sales and marketing company. I'm going to put that in quotation marks because what it really is a goddamn pyramid scheme. I brought the paperwork that the guy gave to me, and the guy who did my second interview literally drew a goddamn pyramid.
Oh, that's not good.
So I did a total of 3 interviews for these guys. I wasted a good 6 hours of my life this week on them. And the company slogan is where performance meets opportunity. And I should have known better when I did research after the first interview. And I'm going to go to this Google review. Because
I'm not finding them on the internet.
Performatunity. That should be the buzzword they use.
Pyramid scheme.
Yeah, they had a great Google review that should have
Cutco.
The one review of the company on Google says, I have been forced by threats of legal action to remove my review of this company.
Amway?
As the threats were not made against myself, but against someone I deeply care about, I have gone against my morals and better judgment and acquiesced. That's the one Google review this company has. So I should have known better.
I can't find anything on them.
It's tough to find. You gotta do research and then save it when you're gonna nominate them for the Punkhouse Bitch Hall of Fame on your podcast.
All right.
So interview 1.
If they're that litigious, this is in your opinion.
Yeah, entirely in my opinion. In my opinion, it looks pyramid schemey. I'm not saying that they are a pyramid scheme. I'm saying that through my eyes, they look pyramid schemey. There. Now it's lawyered. So this pyramid scheme, interview 1 was pretty innocuous. Someone is at the door. Hello. So interview 1 was kind of innocuous, like a 10, 15-minute interview, getting to know. It's like, we have to figure out, if, who you are on paper and who you are in person matched. I could have told this guy I wanted to fuck his mother. I still would have got the second interview. I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Second interview was not an interview. It was a sales pitch. It was an hour-long interview where I got asked 2 questions. And the rest of the time was the guy telling me about the company and how great it is.
Huh.
The third interview was, the gentleman who interviewed me, I'm not going to throw his name out, partially because I don't remember how to pronounce it.
I spelled it wrong.
Yeah. Corporate douche told you about the hours. Corporate douche told you it's 100% commission. No base pay. Corporate douche told you that it's knocking on doors, telling people, marketing another company that a lot of people don't like. Corporate douche told you about the breakdown of employee advancement. Yeah. All right, I think I'm going to hire you.
Wow.
So here is the breakdown of employee advancement. I'm not going to read every word on this document because it would take too long. Area 1, you start off as an account manager, and you're supposed to, according to the document, you're supposed to stay that for about 2 weeks, 2 months. 80% in the field, 20% in office, and basically they're teaching you how to do the marketing. Step 2, you become a corporate trainer, which is supposed to last for about about a year to a year and a half, where you're spending part of the time in the office conducting the second interview and overseeing the team that you recruit, because they're going to do sales for you to boost your numbers, that boost the numbers of the person above you, that boost the numbers of the person above you.
Pyramid.
Number 3 is assistant manager, which is about 3 to 6 months. And there, you're sort of like the right-hand man of the guy running the office, and you're basically learning how to run the office so that they can send you to another city to open up another office and start all over again.
Pyramid.
And then, at that point, you're a manager. And you are higher up in the pyramid. From about 10 minutes in to the sales pitch / second interview, I'm like, oh, pyramid scheme. They're better at hiding it than, say, the usual direct marketing.
Yeah.
I know like Amway has been accused of that in the past.
Yeah.
I don't want to cast aspersions on Amway because they're far more litigious than they're about as litigious as Scientology.
Anything I said about them earlier was in my opinion.
Yeah. All of this is my opinion. I'm not reading a document that they, for some reason, let me keep.
Because they want you to look at it. The more you look at it, the more you want to come back.
No, the more I look at it, the more I'm glad I got the job at the hotel.
Yeah. Also, these guys all look douchey.
Oh,
Every single one. Adam's on their website right now, and in my opinion, fucking A, gentlemen. Jesus Christ.
Their entire Facebook and Google Plus is full of just douchey corporate lingo, like trying really hard to. It's like they're trying.
A lot
way
of this
too
stuff
hard.
is, and just from my reading it, is like super vague buzzwords.
Yeah, it's like they're trying really hard, trying way too hard.
In my opinion.
Yeah, in my opinion, they're trying way too hard to look like a legitimate company. When you get inside, and I think this type of stuff is what the person put on that Google review, and then next thing you know, they're getting a lawsuit.
Right.
So that's why this is all my opinion, and this is not fact.
Opinion.
So many.
Yeah. So many opinions.
Even the guy is bigger than the other guy. That's a fucking pyramid.
Yeah.
What are you doing? There's two guys with like two stick figures with like ties on. Fucking douchey fucking
and I feel
stick
so
figures.
and part of me feels so bad for the guy who interviewed me, because he's a Chinese American who's only been in the country for 3 years and thinks this is how he's going to accomplish the American dream.
Right.
And
he's been brainwashed like these douchebags over here, in my opinion.
Yeah, his the my opinion douchey manager of the Spokane office dragged him from my opinion Minnesota to my opinion Spokane to open up another rung of the my opinion pyramid.
Oh my God.
And like on Thursday when I did this interview and I realized what I'd wasted my time on, I felt like a gigantic piece of garbage. So I'm just like, is this the best I can do? No. In my opinion, pyramid scheme? And then the hotel called me the next day, and suddenly my self-esteem was rescued. But that is my second nomination. This in my opinion, pyramid scheme called Blue Villa. You could tell how passionate I was. I made sure to keep the documentation and bring it with me.
What's can you get back to
what were you? Which one?
the people the people list that showed like the HR and the about us, the team. What's that guy? Okay, thank you. I just wanted to look
Are
up.
you Googling the guy?
I just wanted to look up one of them. Oh.
Sure.
Is he on the Facebook? Oh wait, he's not. You?
Yeah, none of them are.
Yeah, I was like, well, let me find what he talks about. He's probably talking about his fucking shoes half the time. The piece of shit, in my opinion. And you know,
I got to see if the guy who interviewed
I don't know him, but
I
in
didn't
my
see
opinion,
him listed on their website.
Yeah.
At least I didn't see a guy that matched that description.
right? In my opinion,
Yeah, when you're like, the second interview almost felt like that scene in Boiler Room when they're doing the interview with Ben Affleck,
And they're not get coffee.
What?
You didn't get coffee?
Oh, I got coffee.
Oh,
So I did get a latte out of
coffee's
the
for
whole deal.
closers.
I know, and I didn't close shit, but they still gave me coffee. But it was just hilarious how this thing went. And, like, I was just so disappointed in myself and the state of my life.
Well, you didn't have any idea.
No.
Until
It was too late. And it was like, after that 10-minute mark when I'm like, in my opinion, pyramid scheme, I just stopped giving a shit. And they still wanted to hire me. I can read the hiring email because I saved it.
Yeah,
You don't need.
It's okay.
Let's
Did I
just,
save it? Congratulations! We can hardly wait for you to start work. We've set up a comprehensive training program, which we don't pay you for, which will provide you with the details and support for your success. They're going to be really disappointed when I don't show up on Monday. We host weekly team building nights as well as conduct regular philanthropy and community service events.
No.
We encourage you to invite your friends and family to our functions.
No.
So that we can distance you from them. In my opinion, we believe the more the merrier.
Yeah.
So as I put it in my notes, I put Blue Villa parentheses the in my opinion pyramid scheme.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I agree, but I wonder if we should.
I probably shouldn't
call
put
them out that much.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the parentheses part out of it.
Well,
and
just
put the company name and their logo on the trophy.
Oh, okay. Seems like less like legal saving.
Yeah, when you I'm not calling them out, but I'm going to show their logo and their name.
Well, I'm not specifically listing why they got nominated, but if one of them wants to come through and laugh a lot and listen this deep into an episode, they can find out.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I agree, but I don't know if we should put their logo and name on there. I don't know.
I don't want to put their logo.
Okay, I'll put up one of their. Let me go to their website and I'll put up one of their douchey corporate pictures.
Should put like the Blue Sun Corporation from Firefly as
yeah.
the logo. And then be like, there you go. That's what we think.
Approved.
Blue Sun Corporation. Let me Google this. And yeah, that'll work. All right, Adam, coming around to you again.
I really have. You'll have to go on to someone else. I don't know if I have anything. I'll have to think more. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry.
I only had two.
Oh.
Yeah, I only had those two that I had thought of.
I was just going to be like, really?
Oh, no, I did not. No. You're reading into that.
Okay. Adam usually hates a lot more than this.
I do. That's why I said everyone. Do I really need to say, like, outright everyone? I hate everyone.
But I'm a part of everyone.
Yeah, I'm one of everyone, Adam.
But I know you.
But put them
So
up on
you're not a
Twitter.
part of everyone. You're Travis.
Oh, see, we're not nameless,
Wow.
faceless people to him.
Oh, we're not nameless, faceless,
We're
everyone.
real people.
Ah.
Real people
I get you.
aren't awful to Adam. It's just everyone else.
Everyone else, yeah.
Let's not psychoanalyze me. There's so much we can talk about you, Will.
Well, I have issues. It's true. I can't deny my issues. My mom will try to, but I won't.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really have anybody else. Trying to think of.
Going once.
I'm good.
I'm fine.
Going twice. And that brings to a close this edition of the Punk Ass Bitch Hall of Fame.
Thank you for the honor of the Hall of Fame.
I'm no punk bitch.
I ain't no punk bitch neither.
I'm no punk bitch.
It's the Punk Ass Bitch Hall of Fame.
I feel like we got some good stuff accomplished with it, though.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, called out some assholes, which to Adam is everyone.
I just hear every time I.
Travis, you're not included in everyone. Will, you are.
I knew it.
Oh,
bitch!
See, all I'm seeing is Gary Oldman in my head. Just
Everyone! I was hoping it was going to be Gary Oldman from The Professional.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I watched that, and I
love that
couldn't
movie.
separate him from Rick Steadman.
Oh, yeah.
I got such a Rick Steadman vibe off of that, and then I told him, and he was like, "You think he reminds you think I'm like a coked up, corrupt FBI agent?" I'm like,
yes.
I could not separate you from that. I will admittedly agree that I am Michael Douglas falling down. I am an inch away from that at all times. And it just takes a little bit of a push.
I want to go to a McDonald's with Adam so badly.
And get breakfast?
Just be like, excuse me, what is that? What is this? Why doesn't it look like that? Yeah, and just watch him fucking freak out on people. They're
Or
like,
just have Adam destroy some poor Asian American store because the soda isn't 50 cents anymore.
Well, no, he had to pay that to use the bathroom.
Oh.
Correct? I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, me neither.
He wanted to get change for the phone, and so he wanted to make change. So he's like, I'll just get this. And the guy was like, oh, it's $1, whatever. And he's like, well, that doesn't help because I only have $1. I need to get change. So, it should be 50 cents. And then he goes on and on and on. And so that was
destroying things with his bat.
And then, of course, he pays for the soda, which makes the cops go, well, he paid for everything. Yeah, we can get him for maybe destruction, but, but he paid. He didn't steal anything. He paid you.
It's been a while since I've seen
Can I just get sad, just been shot Adam saying, I would have got you.
Oh, I didn't
yeah.
realize I was going to be acting. I would have got you.
Oh, he brought me there, and I felt so bad.
I thought he'd actually gotten shot. I thought Robert Duvall had actually put a bullet in his chest.
Yeah, I saw this when I was looking at one of your other ones.
Oh my god! Sorry.
I don't know.
Boots recalled after owner discovers swastika footprints.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so the boots on this guy's when they press down on the snow, apparently
the tread
little,
makes
little
swastikas.
little
swastikas.
Yeah. Holy shit! I looked over, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Adam's shoe shopping.
Oh,
for me.
For you. I got you some neat boots. Chuckle, chuckle. I got you. Just wear them around town everywhere. Chuckle, chuckle.
Yeah. Oh, they recalled him.
Walk back and forth in front of your new hotel. Chuckle, chuckle.
I can't believe they. This is one of those things you think someone would look at and test. And they're like, what does our tread of the boots look like
Right.
when you step from water onto not water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Or you would get like a sandbox that you would, rake the sand like a sand trap at a golf course.
Right.
And then put a few footsteps in it just to see what the tread would look like in there. Of course, that seems...
Or they did.
Ooh. Is it a German company?
it's a California company.
Oh.
That's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything.
No, you can't. You're going to put my face on his face.
No, I'm not.
If you do that, you got to do a good job.
Yeah.
I will.
Don't forget to draw.
But I'm not gonna.
Don't forget to draw the mustache on him, right?
What are you doing?
Oh, this is a really good one.
California shoe companies recalled a series of work boots that leave swastika imprints on the ground after customer complained. Connell International Trading, the Los Angeles area footwear company, apologized for the troubling image left by the treads of its Polar Fox boots. We were informed recently the company imported boots that has an offensive symbol designed on them. We are extremely sorry for the frustration this has caused our customers and the public. The swastika is traditionally only been a terrible thing after World War II.
Yeah, previously
it was actually a
like
symbol of luck.
Yeah.
And other places across the world, it still is.
Yeah.
So
there's the previous boots they had that got recalled had a flaming lowercase t in the tread.
Oh.
And then the boots previous to that had the how do I put
How are you going to do it with his glasses? How are you going to do it?
Well,
the
you
thing
have
you're not
glasses.
doing.
I'm not doing anything.
The thing you're not doing is going to be challenging.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
I was
anything.
I was thinking of putting this up on my Facebook page as my profile, but I don't want people to think I'm going crazy.
The other boots that they got that were withdrawn.
What are you doing, Travis?
The tread just left a very large wall.
Come here, Travis.
I just look at my messages.
Man, look at that dexterity.
You're even looking the same direction. This is so good. So good.
Oh, send that to me. That's not going to be the episode picture, but I'm going to put it in the episode link so that they know what we're talking about.
I don't know if I like you guys. I give you guys way too many. Damn it.
I couldn't help myself. It was so good.
You don't get to use it. It's denied.
And I'll fix it so that the credit on the top of the poster says his name.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, God.
You guys. Jesus. You say one thing. You carry your shotgun in your briefcase and you get a flat top haircut one day, and everybody starts pasting things all over you.
Leave your car stranded by the side of the road, and some Nazis try to recruit you because you broke some stuff, and next thing you know...
You literally tell people that you are 1 inch from becoming Michael Douglas in a movie, and they associate you with Michael Douglas's character in that movie. What the fuck? God damn it.
I was like, because I would have just been fine, and you started looking at the damn cover for the
poster.
For the poster artwork, and I'm like, oh, God, I have to. Oh, it's too good.
Well, if you have to do that, I have to do this.
Uh-oh. Oh. When I did it, it was cheeky and fun.
Oh, this is revenge.
Oh.
Revenge can be cheeky and fun.
At least I'm not destroying your store.
It's true.
Wait a minute. Does that make one of us Robert Duvall?
Well, who would be Robert Duvall?
Yeah. Which one of us would be Robert Duvall?
And who would be...
Will is closest to being bald.
It's true.
Oh, so that makes me...
that makes you his chick partner.
Laura San Giacomo?
I think so.
Was that who was in the movie?
I don't even remember.
I watched the movie like 1 billion times, but I'm like, let's see here. Not Falling Skies. Oh no, it's Rachel Tickerton. Yeah, I was
of course.
Okay. Yeah, from all sorts of fucking awesome movies. There was a time when I got Rachel confused with. I'm gonna make sure I'm saying this, but I'm gonna look up the credit before I say I got her confused with her, but then it actually is her. No, it's not her. Okay, good. I kept getting her confused with the actress who played Vasquez from Aliens. I don't know why. When I was a kid, I was like,
oh, I've actually looked her up recently. She has a lot of things I didn't realize she was in based off of the character.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, Rachel has been in such films as Critical Condition with Richard Pryor. The TV show O'Hara with Pat Morita. Total Recall.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Adam.
What's wrong, Travis?
Fuck you, Adam. This is
What's
the theme.
wrong?
This is the theme to it. I don't even have to look over there to know that. Oh, you son of a bitch!
What's
There's
wrong?
Georgie. Oh, look at that. One man's justice, or one good cop, as we like to call it. Michael Keaton movie. Also, Thicker Than Blood with people. She was in Natural Born Killers. She was also in Gargoyles. She played detective. She was also in
Very wise. Very wise.
Yeah.
That's too loud even for me. What's wrong, buddy?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm just looking at Rachel Dickinson's work and trying not to cry. It's fine. But yeah, she's actually, she was just in Blue Bloods and NCIS LA.
Ooh.
Yeah. Good time, Rachel. Nice job. Way to keep working.
Yeah, way to stay on top despite being almost 60.
And I get wounded by Adam. And then I go get him! Because didn't she gets shot in like the leg or the rib or something?
I think so.
Something where it's not like life-threatening so
Yeah.
much, but it's like, ow, she's out of commission,
Yeah, it's like Robert Duvall and Al in Die Hard had similar stories where they pulled their gun at the wrong time and then they just felt like they had to stay behind a desk. Oh, no, Duvall's wife wanted him to stay behind a desk because she didn't want him to get hurt, but he still had the itch to be a real cop.
Yeah.
And he was going to retire, but then once he blew away at him at the end of that pier, then he decided he wanted to be a real cop again.
Yeah.
But then he wound up being a preacher who killed a guy with a baseball bat.
Allegedly.
What?
I jumped from falling down to preacher.
I've never. Is that?
It's a great Robert Duvall movie.
Wasn't that?
Well, I wasn't Robert Duvall. That you were Robert.
Well,
Duvall.
no, you got shot and you died.
Yeah.
So I was
not-
jumping Robert Duvall's character to the next movie.
Yeah, see, he wants to just beat a guy to death, allegedly, with a baseball bat.
Dressed as a preacher.
Dressed as a
and
preacher,
he wants
yeah.
to officiate your wedding.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, it's the apostle, not the preacher.
The apostle. I was like, the preacher.
Yeah.
Well, what was the one he was just in with Iron Man, which I still haven't seen yet?
Oh, that was like the lawyer.
The
or the
lawyer,
judge
the
or
juror, the prosecution.
Hold on.
Something.
I'm Googling it
It's
right
one word.
now.
It's like the something.
I'm waiting for
The
the
jerk
judge.
face.
The judge.
Yeah.
There we go.
He is kind of a jerk face in the movie.
The jerk face. RDJ. Doing not an Iron Man movie. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta love that.
Taking a pay cut.
That's what I worry about him. I'm like, I know you're not going to be typecast as Iron Man, but I want you to do more than just be fucking Iron Man. Even
as
though
awesome,
you're amazing at it.
as awesome as he is in the Iron Man movies.
Well, he only has Infinity Wars, and he's done, right?
Yeah, Infinity War is a lot. Yeah, like Civil War wasn't even on his contract. He just decided to do it.
Yeah. Because everyone else was like, come on.
And then he was like, okay, write me a few more scenes.
Yeah. And then they put him
Well,
in
if he's
Spider-Man.
getting that much money.
Yeah.
Come on.
Got to make him worth it.
Then they were like, well, okay, we want you in Spider-Man because we really want you to hit on Aunt May. Because that idea was really funny in Civil War. I'm going to talk to Hot Aunt May.
And who could blame him?
No, God. Marissa Tomei. Oh.
Yeah.
That's one of those movies that I'll watch if I catch on TV and I don't have anything else to do. Is My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She got the Oscar for that one.
Somehow. Like, of all the
deserved
movies.
it.
Did you see her in that dress? I mean, did you hear her acting? Her acting was so good.
Well, all right. I think we've reached the point in the episode where it is time to find out.
No, it's not.
So, Travis, how are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm pretty good.
You feeling good about your nomination?
Yeah.
Oh.
What I learned this week.
Fuck you guys.
So, beyond the fact that I have to blow away Adam at the end of a pier, Travis, what else have you learned this week?
I have learned that if I am going to be the bridesmaid at a wedding, that I'm going to have to try and one up what's her face from the story earlier, because I'm going to probably have to drink like 2 or 3 bottles of alcohol. No, she did 2.
You're going to be in so much pain the next day because you already fucked your liver up.
Yep, but it's going to be worth it because when Adam tries to get my keys and he's hanging on the side of my door and he has to pull the e-brake.
Oh, yeah.
And at this point, I'm going to already be like going over into the river. So I'm trying to make it bigger.
Okay.
So by that time, yeah. I got to go big. I got to go home.
Adam, what did you learn on this week's episode of The Hustle?
How long have we been back? You said 6 months?
Yeah.
I learned that creating separate folders on my playlist for each section of the show that I'm required to play stuff for, like the news and the ending and Waka Wakas, helps me find them better than scrolling through a list of hundreds of options.
Hey!
Yay!
Good work.
Yay! And Travis is a douchebag.
Well, yeah.
And, he was also late on this one, so you might want to refine the file just a little bit.
I did it right now.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Good.
I learned that there is a difference between a turtle and a tortoise. Suck it, Tucker. Only 4 down.
Teenage Mutant
Ninja Tortoise.
Tortoises in a full shell.
Burn a house. Oh, Your Hustle Show is a copyrighted internet broadcast of Pan Spending Studios. Adam, Travis, and Will. Any reproduction or rebroadcast without express written permission of all said parties is strictly prohibited. Just because Adam says it's cool doesn't mean that I'll agree, because if he does and I don't, I'm going to shoot him in the chest at the end of a pier, and he'll be falling down. All rights reserved. All wrongs revenged. Next week, we conclude dad jokes for Bad Joker and probably more stuff. But until then, have a great week. I think we did a good show. I don't regret losing sleep doing this show.
Either.
I do.
Aww.
Bang!
Did you? Okay.
Waiting on that heifer, Julio. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out. Still waiting on that.
You broke me! Get my shotgun!
Oh, shit!
My briefcase!
We got to end the show. He's reaching for his briefcase. What's your hustle?
Good night, and good luck.
This podcast is a Pants Pending Studios production.
And part of the Pants Pending Studios podcast network.
Find more of our great shows just by searching Pants Pending in your podcatcher.
For more information or to contact us directly, visit us at pantspending.com.
Please subscribe to this show, share it with your friends, like it on Facebook, and rate it on iTunes.
And we thank you for making us a part of your listening day.
Pants Pending.
Pants Pending.
Pants Pending.
Pants Pending.
Pants Pending.
Pants Pending. Pants Pending. Studios!
So far, before the show's even started, we've had the tiniest producer I've ever had. And in the same breath, the most thorough producer I've ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Never had a producer do that much. Yeah. Even when I was eager trying to get more of a job phase producer, I didn't do that much.
I know. I thought for a second she was hitting your back, not the chair. I was like, "What the hell is that one?" And she's like, "Oh, it's, so even if you hit this," and I was like, "Oh my god, all I hear is your back." I'm like, and you're just sitting there taking it. I'm like, Jesus, that's patience right there. Then I went, "Oh, it's your chair." Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
never mind.
no, she wasn't hitting me.
Yeah, I was like, "My god."
Travis is wearing a Predator shirt.
I like this shirt.
It's a nice shirt.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Like we're all wearing our different levels of nerd. Like Travis is wearing the Predator shirt. Adam's wearing it's supposed to be Princess Leia as a general, because she's General Leia in 7.
General Leia. Call her a general.
Sorry.
Jerk.
Well, I still haven't seen Force Awakens yet.
What the fuck?
I downloaded it before it even came out, like on digital, so I've had it the whole time.
Yeah.
I just feel like I have to watch 4, 5, and 6 again before I watch it to make sure that I know everything that's going on.
I don't know if you're going to miss anything.
Yeah.
It's basically a reboot, so people will understand the next ones.
Yeah.
Like, I saw Rogue One without seeing 7. I didn't feel like I missed anything in Rogue One, so.
Sorry, this is delayed.
You suck! Then, of course, I'm wearing a pro wrestling T-shirt because I'm not working right now when I can. I've got another 8, little under 8 hours that I can wear clothes I like before I wear something else. They don't have a uniform at the hotel.
Ah, yeah.
That's what I'm gonna call it on the show. Just the hotel.
The hotel.
Have you gotten any notice from Best Buy?
Funny you bring that up.
Oh wait,
we're
is this
doing the
something
Punk
for
Ass
labor?
Bitch Hall of Fame
Oh
today.
shit, I forgot all about that.
I
Even
reminded
you sent
you
me a note to remember.
So I'll know to go to you last.
I got a couple.
Oh,
yeah, I've got a couple also.
Yeah.
One of them's going to be extensive because it's one of the job interviews I went on this week. And that's a bridge I don't mind burning.
Hey, there we go.
I'm going to be gentle to Best Buy because it's only one aspect of why I'm angry, and I think it's a funny take. I hope it's a funny take. I'll find out.
Well, you'll see our reactions, and if we look
horrified
shocked and horrified, yeah.
Well, by the time listeners have heard this portion, they'll know.
Oh,
because this is the part that's going on the end.
Oh,
but don't worry, I made a note when to start, so we didn't hear you talking about your dick.
God, I come to you in confidence. I
cut
had a
the
medical issue, and you
Look.
make light of it.
Look, I'm sorry you got the herp, and I cut that part out.
Yeah, he was coming with confidence.
Yeah.
And that's
Far
the
too-
problem. That's
yeah.
how it happened.
I know.
Well,
I'm sorry.
the coming with confidence part isn't the problem. It's who you were coming in with that confidence that was the problem. You got to pay more than $20 for a hua.
I did.
You did.
25. The lunch special.
Prices go up when it gets colder outside. It's
Right?
a fact.
Yeah. You would think prices would go down because they just want to get out of the cold, but
Nope.
whores.
It's supply and demand.
Yeah.
Because it's the opposite. See, they're already indoors, so if you're trolling the streets like Adam does, there's very few and far between.
Yeah.
You know, they're not just on every other corner anymore, so it's, rare. So
Did I ever
the
tell you
price
about the
goes up.
time I got hit up by a whore on Christmas Day?
No.
Sounds like a magical story.
It was when Adam and I had our apartment on the South Hill, and I was taking the bus to my parents' house.
Uh-huh.
And there was this African-American gentlewoman who came up to me and asked me for a cigarette. And she had a skirt that barely covered her ass, 4-inch heels, like all of the cleavage that she could muster. And it was like, with her gut.
Yeah.
And after the cigarette, she was like, hey, can I get a cigarette? I'm like, no, I'm sorry, it's my last one. She's like, you want a blowjob? Like, no, it's the day of our Savior. I think I'll be all right.
What a boy, Clarence.
And then I stomped out the half cigarette I had left because I'm like, I don't want to know what the next question is. Do you want to put it in my asshole? It's Christmas. I'll give you a discount.
Every time a bell rings, another guy waiting for the bus gets a blowjob. My God. The STA is just passing them out.
And you get a blowjob, and you get a blowjob.
Wow.
They've changed the buses to
My
Hummers.
gosh.
I know you got to get your hustle on, so I pray.
Pants Pending